Okay. No, 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 there's a reason for this. There's a reason for this jacket. Okay, so this is the same jacket I had years ago. Now, I put it on now. Um, it's just not working. It's not working at all, as a matter of fact. Same jacket I had years ago. Now, watch this. I don't want to bust it, but I'm literally like squunched in right now. So, like, look at this. I mean, I could sit here. I mean, like, this whole thing is not nowhere. Like, it's just like, I mean, it's bad. It's literally like bad. Like, at the end of, got it. So, this is the same coat now, same jacket I wore probably, what was it been, 4 years ago, 3, 4 years ago. So it looked like I'm in a village, people. Well, I'm just telling you, the son of a bitch don't want to do right. So, okay. Oh. Charlie, we're going to auction this off. I don't think it's cost that much anyways. But we're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Woo. I swear. Okay, so tonight, I figured we do something a little bit different. We're going to have creators night. We're going to have creators night, and we're going to have some fun with this. This is going to be some fun. They just don't make them like they used to, do they? See, the good stuff they always put on the bottom. Oh my God, guys, I eat too damn much. I'm telling you, I've been eating like crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed a earlier show today. It's always good to sniff your food. I don't know why anybody's ever told you this, but it's great. Look at the chicken. I mean, it's okay. So a lot of people they try to rip these things open and everything, and they have the hardest time ever ripping it. Me, I just like that. It's over with. You just break it like that. Sometimes a son of a bitch comes open. There it is. And damn. You got to get pretty and ready before you go on camera. Oh God, Lord. So I'm going to put a link out here, people. We're going to have some fun with this. Now, one thing I noticed about a lot of you YouTubers, well, about everybody, y'all always have something to say about one another. I don't know if it's human nature or the part about that, but there's always somebody saying something about somebody in different kind of communities. Somebody don't like somebody. They're fighting. They're slapping somebody over here. They're running back and forth, telling secrets. That's always in YouTube. So tonight, we're going to drop a link. Now, I already sent a few people some links already, and then, just to have a little bit of fun. Now, this is also to help promote the smaller channels and just to get people. I want to see what kind of talent you new creators have. Like people who are not used to it, I want to see what you actually have. I want to see what you got. I really want to see, like, this is not a tryout or nothing like that. This is not no kind of audition or nothing, but it could be. Now, this is only for new creators now. I mean, you advanced creators got to stay out of this. So that's what we're going to be doing. You know, they may be in the, I might even do a surprise or something like that for the winners. Who knows? I'm going to give people a chance to get in here. Somebody go get somebody go get Maggie. Somebody go wake Maggie up. She's over in the UK. She's 5 hours ahead of us. It's 1 o'clock right now. Somebody go get Maggie. Let's go get Maggie. Sinister, what are you doing? Are you putting makeup on or something? Charlie, you could come up too if you want to. You're sort of new, but you're a little bit, you got a little bit experience. I am an hour behind. I believe it. I mean, are you an hour behind on like hey Redstone, how you doing? Are you an hour behind like on your time, or you just an hour behind on your makeup? That's the difference. That's a big difference. Renee, that's for you too. You can come up too. If we're going to have these big celebrities start doing interviews and stuff, I'm going to have to train you guys on how to do this stuff. You go ahead and learn how to do this stuff. So yeah, I did a boo-boo. You can see my hand there. Damn it. Anyways. At Maggie Mags. Get up. All right, here's the first person. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Oh, still, let me fix you right here. Hold on. It might say it here. I got you, brother. Hold on a second. Now try. Let me fix you right here. Hold on. You got some more stuff open. I got you, brother. Hold on. Now try.
Hello. I'll try my end. Probably on my end. This happens all the time.
Now try. Come on up, Sinister. Lord. Okay. I called Maggie. She said she's going to set her. Well, I got a special surprise for Maggie. We got to get Maggie in here. Maggie's got to be in here. Okay. Well, there's Charlie K.
All right, how's now? Better?
Yeah, that is. Let me make sure first. This is Arctic. Hey.
It's me.
Okay, just making sure, just got to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. All right. Good deal.
Hey, brother. Hey,
Okay,
Charlie.
so we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. I'm telling you.
Nice to see you up here, Arctic.
Thank you.
Panel together.
Yeah, it's been a minute, huh?
I was thinking about because I did a few minute live because I knew Eddie was going live, and I just wanted to tell Homelander I think that's a great idea. I think we should go. It's not boring. Homelander is a really good educational guy. He's got a lot of smart things to say, and I think he would do great. He'd probably kick my ass on the channel. So I think he would do good, and I'd definitely be a subscriber of his, without a doubt.
Hey, Charlie, are you speaking through headphones?
Nope. It's just right through my iPad. It's got to be my iPad mic.
Okay, so have you got an adjustment thing on that iPad that you can adjust your for
With
this,
my guy, with my volume, and I got the what do you call it?
hold on, you got tunnel or something on. Hold on, let me see if I fix you. Hold on a second. Now try it. Okay, it sounds better. I mean, you just got that. Is everything closed out on it?
Everything's closed out. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Let me just check my phone. Is that better? Is this better? Better? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check.
Let me try something here. Now,
check 1, 2. Check.
it's better. It's a little bit better.
Right. I had my one of my cell phones on. That's probably why. But it's also because I'm still, I explained this a bunch of times. I'm in this apartment, and the only thing I got is a couch and a TV. So I really don't have like a lot of furniture. I don't have like a dining room table. I'm moving everything into my bedroom, like the TV and stuff, because it's smaller, and I can keep the door shut. So that might help even in a smaller room. But I know I sound like I'm in a big echo chamber, whatever you want to call it. It works sometimes, and sometimes it don't.
You didn't see at the end of your live, I had suggested maybe a headphones with the microphone for you, and Onlooker had suggested the same thing. So she had said that we're going to look into getting that for you. So yeah,
That's good. That's awesome.
I was thinking about getting, I've seen the clip-on ones with like the furry moles as I guess the head to the microphone. I wonder if that would help. You know what I'm talking about? It clips right to your shoe.
Well, the only issue with that is it's going to rub on whatever clothes you have on. So it's probably it's probably better just to have the one with the microphone that comes over your mouth.
Yeah. All right.
What? Hold on a second. What type of iPad is it, Charlie? What version?
It's not a regular iPad. It's like a Motorola thing. It's a Motorola one.
Oh, wow.
It's not as in Apple. I just call it an iPad. And this is the new one. I got a new one, so obviously I got the same one. The old one is the same exact thing, so it's got to be the mic that's in the iPad and the unit itself. It's got to be.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what it is.
But it's a lot worse when I go live on in my apartment. When I'm going on my own channel, it's a lot worse. Even at night, the squeaking and the noise that was getting out of there, I almost threw my iPad out the window.
Are there any more creators? Any more creators want to come up? I know Sinister's. I guess she's getting ready.
She likes my name though. She likes Charlie Clark.
Oh yeah.
I'm changing that, by the way.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, it's about time, just me.
What are you doing?
It's called eating chicken.
Do you eat chicken every night?
That's not just me.
I have to have chicken. I have to have chicken in my diet somewhere. So it's either Philly cheesesteak, chicken, or tacos. I mean, or
It's
pizza,
always
something like
chicken.
that.
Mm-hmm. Damn
I'm
near
just
every night.
chilling. Hi,
Is
Arctic.
it chicken?
Hi, honey. Hi, everyone in chat.
Yeah,
Charlie,
hey, yeah,
Charlie,
yeah.
are you able to get in through your phone? Have you tried through your phone to see if it's better?
Yeah, I try. The only thing I could do is again. What I did is using my phone, and that's how I used to go live. But I got to charge that up. I had to charge it in like maybe 2 or 3 days. But it seemed to actually work that way. It was better. I didn't even play the music no more because I thought it was the music when I was playing the music in the beginning. But the other night, even what's his face was in there. He said that it was the speaking, it was loud, and I'm sorry because the people who had earbuds in their ears, they must have got their ears blown out. But even oh shit, I forgot his name. He's gonna kill me now because he was telling me he goes that was loud, and I turned on my TV volume, and all I heard was. So I'm gonna try my iPhone tomorrow because I said I was gonna go live tomorrow because I know Honey was going live and I only wanted to do like a 15-minute live. Right? Is it
There's
sound
my
a bit
angel
better?
eyes.
Is it still good? Is it good? My volume?
No, it's actually terrible.
No, I thought you waited to get it.
Oof.
You know, that's me is gonna freaking kick my ass. I'm scared of her. Every time I leave my apartment, I gotta see if there's real freight in the parking lot.
I don't know why you're afraid of me. I'm actually a sweet person.
Yeah, you're a sweet person when I don't get mad.
In her sleep.
Yeah. I don't get mad too often.
It's only when I speak. I'm joking around. I know you don't get mad.
I know. Hi, angel eyes.
I thought she wasn't she away?
Yeah, she is away. We need
No,
prayers for our angel eye.
Yeah, I saw that prayers for her, what, nephew? Her godchild.
Yeah, but she's more like her daughter. And Angel Eyes and Kayla need lots of prayers and love.
Yeah, Angel Eyes and Taylor.
Kayla.
That's right,
Taylor.
Kayla's child.
So Ernie, did he leave?
No, he's there.
No, he's not.
You just not talking.
He's eating.
Go ahead.
So I'm finally rested up for Vegas, and I wanted to tell you something about Vegas. I have a
Go
lot
ahead.
to talk about. I have a lot to talk about Vegas, but remember the show Pawn Stars?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so my best friend, it was her and I, and then her daughter, who's a marine biologist, and her husband. My best friend really wanted to go to the Pawn Stars. And I
Oh
don't know
God.
why. I used to love the show and I was crazy about the show, but I always got these creepy vibes from Rick. So we went because Colleen wanted to go. And when I walked in the place, like I just felt dark. Like I didn't have a good vibe in there. I didn't buy anything. I looked around real quick and then I came outside. Well, I knew that Rick and his son were sent to prison, right? So I find out after I come home, I kind of went down the rabbit hole because I thought it was money laundering. They had one of the biggest international human trafficking rings going, running it through the Pawn Stars shop. Rick's son got life in prison, and so did Rick. But I was just flabbergasted. Like, I thought it was money laundering or something like that. And
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
wow, like I'm just
You and me both.
floored with it.
You,
I didn't
you
even
and me
know
both.
that. That's new
I
on
saw.
me. When did this?
Rick was sentenced. The FBI did a raid on the business and um their mansions. Of course, they all lived in mansions, and the investigation was initially for like money laundering and uh transporting property like international and stuff. Well, Rick had tunnels under his estate that he had put in, and they discovered that, and there was like 5 different separate rooms in this tunnel that he had in under his mansion, and each room was decorated. Say like one room was all set up like as a classroom with desk in it and a whiteboard and ABC blocks. Another room was set up as a nursery with a crib and whatever in it. There was 5 different rooms all decorated, and um yeah, it was a production company down there. They
When did this
Yeah,
found,
happen?
That it was.
I'm,
go ahead,
I
Ernie.
didn't know this. I didn't even know
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I don't watch
So,
TV.
well, I don't either. It's been years, but I don't know. I just had this off feeling, and I just checked. I'm like, okay, was it just money laundering? Because something, I just didn't feel right. And so yeah, they were doing he had thousands of children's passports that the FBI discovered. They also did a raid on the, remember the old man, the father?
I mean, yeah, I mean, but I don't. I thought he passed away or something.
He did, but the wife was still alive at the time. I believe the whole investigation started in 2015 when the FBI did the raid. So that tells you how much that they keep from the public, right?
well, Trumley he got a life sentence too. They raided his mansion also, the FBI.
Uh,
They found
Chumley got
huh?
he got 15 years. Yeah. They were investigating him for a sexual assault. So they went and they did a raid on his mansion, and they found a lot of drugs and a lot of illegal weapons. The sound is so bad, Charlie. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time understanding you.
They're not even talking.
It's cracking.
All right, I'm gonna go.
But another thing that I was impressed with Vegas, Ernie, is every bathroom, no matter where we went, and every casino and every restaurant and everywhere, they have all of these things up inside of the bathrooms that if you need help, if you're being trafficked, like it was like great awareness. And I don't know if Vegas decided to do that because of how big this operation was, because it was international.
Right. Okay.
But I just wanted to share that with you. I was quite taken back by that. And a
That's the
lot of
first
people,
time I heard about it. I didn't.
yeah. Yeah, there's this channel on YouTube. It's called Then and Now. And they have done all the parts to the series, like from start to finish of when the FBI did the raid, right up until their sentences. It's pretty interesting. And what's really weird is I didn't look up any of this in Vegas because I didn't have time. I was having too much fun, but I had just gotten home from Vegas, And don't I start getting notifications on the Pawn Stars? And I was there.
Wow.
Like,
Again,
weird, right?
that's very weird. I'll tell you. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat said you have to Google it, and that's just a conspiracy or something.
It's
Said that,
not. It's
oh, it's
not.
not.
Google. No, Google is telling you that because that's when I got home. I went to Google. Maybe that's why I started getting all, but go to that channel then and now. Yep.
I'll check it out.
It showed Corey in the courtroom. It showed Rick in the courtroom at their sentencing. Um, you know, not everything in life is a conspiracy,
All right.
but a lot of things get hidden.
So this happened in Vegas. You
Yes.
talking about?
Yes. Yeah, it was
Okay.
big and it was international. It shows all the passports that they found. It shows everything.
Wow. No, I never heard about that. Which I don't watch TV and I don't watch none of that, anyways. I've heard of the characters and everything. But keep on
Well,
with your story. I'll be right back.
Discovery Channel dropped them like immediately. So was it Discovery or what channel were they under? They got dropped immediately. And an ex-employee that was Rick's right-hand man is the one who turned a lot in and he got immunity. But the pawn shop itself is nothing like what they make it look like on TV. It's
Hold on a second.
like
I got you.
it's like a
Go
little
ahead.
hole in the wall. I was really taken back.
Wow. I didn't know that. I mean, that's something, like I said, I've been in jail. I didn't even know nothing about that. I mean, back when I didn't know that. I didn't even know anything about that.
Yep. But that's a good channel. Then and now. And they've got like 90,000 subscribers, I think.
Hmm.
So it was pretty interesting. But I was really impressed with all of the awareness and the help that they had, like in the bathrooms. And, you know, that was pretty impressive for Vegas.
Right. Exactly. Now, who dropped off now? Arctic did.
Why?
So we're waiting on a few new people to come. We're waiting for some people to come up right now, some new creators, and we're just going to try to see what people's got, just see what they've got and go from there.
Jackie, I see your comment and I understand and I know that that happens, but there's videos of the estates, there's videos in the courtroom, there's videos of all of the passports that they found. Things were found on Rick's private jet. I think if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think that's an awful lot of uh you would have to go a long way to make all of that look false. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I will look into it. Um,
Right.
but for right now, all right, Jackie, I'll check into it.
Yeah, we'll check into that. That's something we can look into.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I didn't know nothing about it, but
Vegas was pretty cool. Like that was my first time I ever went, and I had it in my mind that once you hit the strip that you would just like you would walk place to place to place to place and everything was right there, right? When in reality everything is miles apart because Vegas has gotten so big.
You do
What's that
know
big
that
buck?
we don't care about nothing about what you're actually saying, though. Your stories are completely boring. Can you come up with something else? I mean, will you? You've been sitting up here talking for the past 30 minutes, and none of us really give a fuck about what you're talking about, you know?
Okay,
So
what
why
would
don't
you
you
like
just
to
talk your
talk
little
about?
ass, right up out of here? That's your
Pink
very best
Bow.
bet, to do. Like, you don't
Pink
bring
Bow.
nothing to the table as usual. You never
Okay,
bring
what would you
nothing. You're
like to
not really
talk about?
entertaining. You're not entertaining to the crowd. Why? Just shut the
Okay.
fuck up. You know, like you
Okay, so now right now is the
no,
perfect
you
time.
basically go after, other people. That's clearly what you like doing. Then when someone calls you out, you don't got shit to say, do you? You ain't got shit to say to me. As of right now, you're
Well,
clearly,
you won't
very
let me
triggered. You see how
speak.
Okay,
You won't let
so
me talk to you. Pink Bow, pick a topic and we'll talk about it. What would you like to talk about?
okay, let's see who this is here. Hey, you're up, not today.
Hey, Sinister.
Huh? Hey.
Uh,
Not, hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
I'm gonna come on camera, but just give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm doing my hair and stuff.
Okay, cool deal.
Okay, it's Sinister.
Hi to whoever it
Okay, good
is.
deal, Sinister. Good deal. Now, so here's the thing. Paintball's been around. So you have to understand a lot of creators, they don't know how to take paintball. They don't know how to, how to deal with somebody like that that keeps talking. But here we are. This is for new creators. This is going to be something that's going to be, I want to see what you all have. I want you all to impress me.
Well, I guess talking about my vacation is boring.
No,
It was
it's very important.
It was
Hush.
very exciting. Vegas is a
I said
very
it was.
exciting place.
Did you win any
Yeah.
money, yo?
No, Ernie, I was up like
Who goes?
$500 and then I put it back in.
Wait a minute. Now, what'd you do?
I was up like $500 and I put it back in. You know what happened? I would have come home with that money, but in all of the airports in Vegas, there's casinos, right? There's slot machines. So I've got a 2.5 hour layover. So what do you think I did in that 2.5 hours?
What did you do?
I gambled.
Wait a minute. $500.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's nothing. I've dropped $1,000 before.
Wow. That's a lot of money to lose.
Yeah, that's why they call it gambling.
I mean, you could have took $50. And
What?
yeah, you could have took $50 and had 3 people beat up in jail for that. Literally.
Well,
But anyways, I just
I'm not.
I just thinking what you could do with $50. I mean,
I'm not affiliated with jail anymore. You're out for the
right.
time being.
Hey, Sinister, let's see what you look like. You've been putting this makeup on for 42 hours and 30 seconds.
Who is
I got to see
Sinister?
what Sinister looks like. This is going to be awesome right here. He's already like, what are they, like 120 people in here right now? All right. So we're going to have a topic. We're going to pick a topic from chat. We're going to let the chat pick a topic. And we're going to see how much we know about the topic. We're just going to see what you all have.
Okay. I guess I've been debunked on the Pawn Star story, but we'll have to check it out.
Yes, you're debunked on it. Rick is not in prison. Corey is not in prison. Last time Corey went to jail was in 2023 for a DUI.
You're crackling, honey. I think it's you, unless it's me.
Hold on, man. Let me fix your mind.
No, that's
Okay, I got you. Now go ahead and talk.
I said the last time Corey went to prison was in 2023 for a DUI, and neither one of them
Is
is
that
in
through
jail or
Google?
prison.
Is it through Google?
That is through checking through regular like sources, going through regular
Okay.
like ET sources and like TMZ and stuff like that.
You believe them?
Hell yeah, I do. Harvey
Oh, I
Levin,
don't.
Harvey Levin, hell yeah,
No. No, I don't.
he's a lawyer.
Why am I
He's an
echoing all of a
attorney.
sudden, Ernie?
Huh?
Why am I echoing all of a sudden?
You're not echoing. Let me fix you up here. Hold on a second. Let me make sure. No, you're not echoing. You're not.
Okay.
You're not. You're good. You're good.
No makeup. Didn't
I
have
see it.
time. No makeup.
I told you 5 hours ago.
I was on my way home from my grandmother's. I had to go over there, and
Is that like Little Red Riding Hood and stuff? You had to go. You go to grandma's.
no, my grandmother's 95 years old, and I want to see her as much as I can before I can.
Amen.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing to stay with your people and everything like that. That's
Oh
awesome.
yes, oh yeah. I
That's
have my
really
own
good.
house, but I'm from originally here. You like my trailer trash sign?
I do like that. I do like that. I was looking at that. I was getting about to have to put my glasses on so I could see it, but I do like it.
I moved back here like 2 years ago, and I have my own home, my own land, all that good stuff.
What do you? Let me ask you a question. You got your own home, your own land, your own vehicle. You got all that. Do you have an extra couch?
An extra couch.
No.
I'm actually earning. I buy and sell storage. I buy abandoned storage units, and I have anything you can imagine. I
Storage
have
units?
extra room
Oh, well, that's even better. I mean, is it like a
with a
nice
bedroom
room?
with its own bathroom on the other side of the house.
Oh my God!
No,
Wow.
that won't work. That won't work. Ernie's used to couches with no arms on it and stuff. Do you have one with no arms?
No.
No.
There is no couch.
Can we
No,
put
they
one in there?
I mean, I'm not
Ernie-
bougie or nothing. I just like the, you know.
He's high maintenance. He likes those broken couches with the no arms and stuff.
Bless his heart.
The big question is the food good?
Oh God, yes. I live in Louisiana. What do you think?
Oh my God! I love Louisiana. I love Louisiana.
I
Yep,
love her
I love
accent.
Louisiana. I do too.
Oh, well,
I
that's
like
my
her.
Alabama accent. Roll Tide. Can I get a Roll Tide?
I love it.
Mm.
Can I
That's
get a
awesome.
Roll Tide?
That's awesome and everything.
Yeah,
What
but
color is
I'm
your
just
hair?
not gonna wear my makeup. I don't care what these people think.
What color is your hair? Sinister, what color is your hair?
This is like when it dries. Well, see, this right here is my sparkles. But
Oh, I thought that was just gray.
yeah, it's sparkles.
That's sparkle.
Take
Okay.
gray again. One more. You got one more time. I don't care how big your arms are.
I'm just playing with you.
Ernie, if you say you want to sniff her hair, I'm out.
Hey, you better watch. I'll be like Joe Biden. I'll grab a hold of that hair and go.
You'll be
I
asleep.
know. Oh, hell.
That's played. That's played.
Sleepy Joe.
Oh yeah. You know, I was trying to invite a Democrat up, but I couldn't find any.
Don't do it.
I don't play well.
let me do the
I
Trump
don't
dance.
play well with Democrats.
Yeah, me
Right.
either.
I just couldn't find one. I was going through my Facebook list and people would cuss me out when I voted for Trump, and I was like, no. Okay, here we go.
Well,
Right
I
there's
know
one.
one Democrat.
I found one right there. I found one. Homelander.
I put
No,
my
I'll play
makeup
with
on
you.
now.
All right.
My
Good deal.
Democrat friends don't talk to me anymore.
Who?
Since for
Is that the
one,
guy
they
from
won't
earlier?
talk to me.
So I want to I want to see how these new creators, how they can handle a show. Cause it's easy to handle your show when, when you've got just a few people in, but when you've got like hundreds of people in, it's a different world, a different atmosphere. It kind of,
Well,
it lingers on you in a way that it can take away from
yeah,
you. It really can.
I'm
Well,
not a
guess what?
creator though.
I'm Cajun, so bring it on. Tell them to
Well,
bring it on.
I tell you what,
I
we're
got
gonna
you
let
guys.
Sinister take over the show.
Okay,
Okay,
come on with it.
There you go.
let's go.
Hello, motherfucker.
Get
Hey,
it.
hi, how you doing?
Okay, so
Who's snoring? That'd probably be your face.
oh
Oh,
dang, that's pretty
oh, oh.
damn. That was pretty good. I mean, that was right off the bat. That was about a 0.2 of a second. That was pretty good.
Hey, are you talking to me?
Ernie,
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
my rapper. Who is she?
say
I'm
it.
the one that you keep coming, just talking shit in my chat, you dumb fuck.
Oh, we
Oh,
love
damn it.
Rapper.
Well, rapper talks shit to me because of one of his people.
I don't believe Rapper would ever do that.
Well, then it was somebody acting like him.
Must have been because Rapper would never, he wouldn't do that. Would you,
Okay,
Rapper?
then it was somebody acting like him.
No,
Like
not my rapper.
they acted like that.
No.
He was friends with the whites of West Virginia.
Homelander,
Coolio.
hey.
Okay, so
Did you say I had a big head? That's because I got a big brain, being Holden. You fucking fool.
damn.
I mean, goddamn, yeah, I got a 5 head too. Not a 4 head, a 5 head. What else you got to say? I mean, and what do you look like? Shit. Everybody wants to talk about people's looks on here. So whenever somebody comes at me, I come back at them. Show your face.
Could you have you ever met Pink Boberto?
I heard him, but every time I hear him, I get PTSD and I have to turn the TV off.
He's
Well,
mean.
Pink
He's mean, well,
Boberto
I'm
is
meaner.
Pink Boberto is a big challenge for any new creator that's
Well, bring him
looking
up.
into getting.
He looks like the dude I want somebody off Super Mario Brothers.
Well, I think that's where he might have got his avatar, but we'll see what we can do here. Let me see what we got. There's a few of us here. Let's see.
Pink Bo Birdio. Is that the one that was on went in Brad's or whatever?
Yes, that's
Matt don't
Brad's
like me no more
co-host.
because I said that he was a fucking idiot for liking that goddamn cum dumpster dumpling.
Yep. That's Brad's, that's Crack 40 TV's co-host, Pink Bird Birdo.
Oh,
Yeah,
And they're
he don't like him.
Really? I didn't know that.
But he just like I'll let you come on here one more time. But dude gets on there and talks so fast I can't hardly understand him.
oh no, things have changed.
I don't
Pink
see. I hadn't
Boberto
watched Brad in a while.
gets up there and has full-on normal conversations with Mags, and yeah,
Right.
Pink Bird Birdo, he's brought a lot to Brad's channel. A lot.
Yeah, that's what he wanted Ernie for. When Ernie got out.
Yeah. Brad
the
had
only
29 views this morning.
20. Wait a minute. What? 29 views?
Yeah, I went in and I commented after. I didn't see it. And I said, whoa, Crack, you're killing it. 29 views. You better get Birdo back over here.
Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, I
Did you
thought
see
you'd be
Brad in
sarcastic.
Vegas?
Oh my God. He would have saved money if he would have just stayed home.
Brought him content, or Ernie brought him views or whatever.
That's all
Yeah.
Brad did was drink. Yeah, I watched them one day. They were walking. I walked 12 miles in 2 days, and that was with Ubers and taking the city
Oh,
bus.
shut the fuck up. Anybody, talking about your dumb self. See, you always got to mention about my name, even when I'm not. I mean, honestly,
Hey,
you
Birdo, how the
definitely
hell you
understand
doing?
that,
What the
right?
fuck you
So,
up
are
to?
you a little bit,
Oh,
triggered of
hi.
me? Like, it seems like,
I
you
wish I
pretty
could
much,
just
so
hug
you
you.
don't got, shit to
cute.
say, do you?
Oh,
I mean, as
don't
of right now,
like
you
it.
really don't.
If I could
You only
just
make a
hug
fool of me
you
out of yourself.
all
And
day,
everyone else can basically, I mean, see
Birdo.
that for themselves. I mean, obviously, right about that, I think I'm pretty
How
much,
many eggs
I mean,
can
so
you
what you got
fit
to
in
say, I
that
mean, for yourself
hole?
as of right now,
About
Yeah,
oh, right,
10?
awesome.
exactly. You don't got shit to say, do
Is that why
you?
you
You
got
really
that big
don't.
hole?
And I think I'm pretty much, proving that point. And another thing, though,
No, you haven't. You haven't proven no point.
Why you do this?
The only point is on your head.
guts to really do so, do you?
What's
I'm the one, dragging to you. I mean, as of right now, I'm doing, pretty much, I mean, if I'm a man and you, I'm pretty, pretty much, be good at it, but I just, you're not.
That's all I hear.
And another thing, is, I mean, what else? I mean, you got to say for yourself, huh? Right, exactly. Because you're like, it's much bigger than usual. And everyone else here basically, I mean, see that for themselves. And you got nothing, though. You out there, I mean, thought that you got to, check it out. But I mean, it's like, well, I'm a guarantee check everything out. I mean, because I'm pretty much, good. I mean, what I'm, I mean, what do you always got to be good at? You know how to, good at, I mean, anything. Just sit up here, running your mouth, to explain, even when I'm not here, I'm like, and they want us to be there. I see that too. My bitch get up pretty much, right now. I think I'm pretty much, yeah. And they got, early out here, that's, I mean, no, like, all day.
Okay. Hold on.
Ernie, I can't do this.
Only thing I can make out of words was bitch.
I call shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
So wait a minute.
That goddamn dick sucker of hers. She needs to shut the fuck up. That comes through that screen of your ass.
I mean, what else? I mean, I gotta say, I'm pretty tough. Pretty much, exactly. But at least I'm gonna have to, probably guess what? But at least I'm gonna have to, shit. But guess what? And I take, pretty much,
I can't argue with somebody I'm dying laughing at. That's not fair. This is not a fair fight. I am dying laughing at you.
Are you the one making, what not saying, $50 a week? I mean, I'm only, working, pretty much, 4 days a week. I'm only, working, Tuesday, I mean, the Friday, each day,
Okay.
every single week. But guess what? And I'm the one that pretty much, talk to, back and forth. I mean, and I talk, everything, I mean, morning. And guess what? Now
Okay. So
Can you repeat
That's
that?
it. That's it. I want the name of his drug dealer. I gotta get spring cleaning done, goddammit.
It's probably Liv. It's probably Liv.
oh
I
my
could get
God.
all of my spring cleaning done. Just give me the name, Birdo.
I swear I got a lot of units that I bought, storage units, abandoned, like Storage Wars. I can use that motherfucker to come clean them out because I can't do that dumb shit.
Let me ask you if you'll do that. Well, he's gone. Well, he's gone. So that's
No, he
phase
ain't going
one.
nowhere around me. He can't do
Ernie,
shit.
how do you look at him and argue with him when you see this big old hole looking at you? It's not moving, but yet you hear this thing going a million miles a minute.
What I usually
Wait
do
a
is just
minute.
turn the music on and leave it.
I didn't.
all the way over here. Shut up.
We didn't have that option.
No.
Goddamn, are you over here? Lips, are you over here now because everybody else don't want you on their panel because you're a lying ass whore?
Oh wow! Don't do that.
I hate that bitch. She's talking shit about me. I'm gonna talk shit right back. I'm sorry. If a bitch talks shit, I talk shit back. Boo, I got.
I mean, here's what I mean. Here's honestly, talking shit. I mean, to be here, I'm the one that's honestly. I mean, Russell, you're what it is. And I mean, sugar. I mean, on the bucket of dinner right now. Am I pretty much, right about that? I think I'm pretty much.
There has to be some method to it. I mean,
what you do. I'm the one that I say, retail. I'm in the money, business. And guess what? At least I got, a lot of,
I mean, there has to be a method to it. There has to be a method.
The message to you is get off of methamphetamine. Your heart is gonna blow the fuck up.
So,
All that talking like that will blow your heart up.
Hey,
so,
Lips,
oh my
I just
God.
rolled my sleeves up, girlfriend. I'm ready.
Well, come at me.
oh hell.
I got this,
So-
Lips.
Here we go. Wait a minute now. Here we
Okay,
go.
well, let me get one of mine on my side then.
You don't
Okay,
come
so-
over here in our
I'm
community.
gonna go make a live about lips, and I got about
No,
7-8 people.
do what
that
you
have
got to do, but
big
you don't
channels
come
that
over
want
here
that
in
bitch.
our community and call our people nasty
Well,
names.
Lips needs to quit doing the shit she does to people.
No, wait a minute.
And
No, wait a minute
That
now.
ain't got nothing
Now,
to
this
do
is
with over
YouTube.
here.
Now, this is YouTube, everybody. Remember, I said there's going to be arguments, and this is the way we settle it. I mean,
assholes, everybody's got one. You probably don't
Wait,
like
wait. She said not all.
God damn it.
So
You show some respect, Sinister, over here.
this is the way we do this. I mean, we got to
That is
protect
true.
ourselves, and people's got a right to say what they.
I'm gonna drop down because
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm
No,
the
you're
type
not.
that wants to come whoop
No.
somebody's ass.
You're
And
good.
I
You're
can't
good.
get
You're
through
good. That's what we like. That's what we like. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yes,
Keep-
you have done something. You want me to show the email, you dumbass?
That's the way you do it. Smack that mother. You got to get in it. You got to
an email
understand
from
it.
Lips. I'll show you why I don't like her.
That means come up, Lips. You got to tell her that means come up. You got to get in that.
Lips.
Bring your big
Lips,
ass up
come on
here.
up here. I
You gotta
need you,
get up there.
girlfriend.
You got to get up there. You got to just get it in, girl. You got to get it, girl. It's what you got to do.
Hold
You
on,
got to
let
let
me
it.
text somebody else and tell them to come up
You
here.
get them. You text them. You send them that link, honey, and you get them up here. That's how
I
we
don't know
do it
you
over
feel
here.
About, this person though.
Sinister
come on,
is
Casey.
ready to fight tonight.
There is a fight, by God. See, I'm telling you, these people from Louisiana and Alabama, man.
I will
Lips,
Turn
do
what
around.
are you doing in this chat if you're in the car with the whole family? Really?
Oh well.
Because her husband is driving.
Okay, but she puts her own child on a freaking YouTube.
No.
On a missing child's
No.
face. Okay, what the
you
fuck? Who does that?
You leave kids out of your mouth.
You leave my name out of your mouth, motherfucker.
I don't know your name.
Holy shit! Now,
That's exactly
this is where
what
look,
I'm
this is
saying.
what happens.
You ain't coming over here talking about people's kids either.
Fucking hot.
No, I
I'm
I
talking
liked
about
fucking
you.
people's
hot.
kids. All I said was
I
that
liked you for a
she put
bit.
her kid on the fucking YouTube, and she's supposed to be in the Summer Wells community. What if somebody? I mean, come on, man.
You know
I
what?
know you ain't Mama Bear's on vacation. I know that.
They are her kids.
Okay,
Just
well,
like if
it's
I
her
wanted to
fault
put-
if something happens.
If I wanted to put my kid on
I don't give
YouTube,
a
I will.
fuck what you want to do. I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
Who are
yeah.
you talking to then?
Myself, if I want to, motherfucker.
Oh,
Wow.
damn, Renee.
Yeah, I got
Ernie.
to go.
You,
You got my blood pressure high, Ernie.
no. You can't go now. This is the way. This is how we control things. We got it. This is how the endurance works. Trust me now. Trust me. Now, see, we've got a
Sinister, what
problem.
community are you from?
Your mamas.
Wow. Can't even have an
Seriously?
intelligent conversation.
Now, wait a minute now. So, I knew this was going to happen. Anytime.
She trash. She's trash.
So, look.
All I
look.
said was seriously, where'd you go?
Now, look, we can't be. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen before it even happened when all this happened. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to throw the link out there for some more people. We want to see what these new creators have. We want to see what they have. I mean, look, here's the thing about it. This is all entertainment. What is that?
Renee,
Did I win that one, Ernie?
you did.
I won that one. That
Look,
was so
this-
fast.
Well, I mean,
I'm just going to sit here and put my feet up till you need me.
so, God dang. Okay, so
Lips, you owe me one, bitch.
the
Right?
link, links in the chat. I mean, God dang, son, I thought I didn't know what to think.
Well, she didn't have to be that nasty. She's not coming over here and playing all that bullshit.
No.
I don't even care if it's somebody I don't like in the chat. She ain't from this neighborhood.
Look,
You didn't hear me say nothing about nobody's child. I just said family.
She couldn't even say a decent word. Like,
Look,
is that
here's
Pink
the
Birdo
thing.
sister for real?
Look,
Please.
look,
Not-
but look, son of a bitch. God almighty. Damn. damn.
No, definitely not.
Ernie, you know how I am.
Oh, well, I mean, I know how you are. I know how everybody is.
I'm really nice until, you're not going to talk about kids. No.
So, what
Where'd you
all
pick
is
that
it?
one up, Ernie?
Are there, wait a minute, are there like a history with Lips and her? I didn't even know that.
I don't know, but where'd you pick her up at?
I seen her on a new, there's just a new channel, and that's what I was having new people come up and,
Oh, well,
Well-
I'm sorry
What
I
did we
chased a
tell
new
you
help
about
away.
that? Picking up
No.
strays and bringing them home.
She did her hair and makeup and everything.
well, look, these are new creators. They're
Yes.
gonna be like that until they understand and learn. That's the thing. I was like that. I mean, she got what it takes to be a creator, but you guys, Renee,
What?
yeah, damn.
Well,
I've heard of cut downs before, but
I was actually decent. I didn't swear and use
Well,
a nasty mouth
I
like
know
she
you-
did.
I know that is. Oh God, beloved Ghost, have you got your notebook?
She's too busy laughing too. She's with me, dying.
This is my house and this is my land.
Well,
Hey.
I'm like,
That's right. I didn't
You know-
have to jump
you know-
in until she needed me, and that's basically what I'm about, you know.
Here's the thing. You know who's gonna get the blame for this shit?
Who is?
Well, it's always your fault. You know this,
Stop picking up strays then.
right? Exactly. We do.
How are we supposed to? Wait a minute.
Oof.
How are we supposed to get new recruits and train new recruits when they're getting the hell beat out of them?
They have to
Well,
be
I
nice.
guess and they have to be strong.
You gotta
Okay,
be
I guess that's what
strong.
it is. They got to be strong and they got to be just ready to go. I mean, damn.
Got to be
I was
tough.
like having I was having a nice conversation for a little bit.
So what happened is you rested up all damn day and you come out firing in the nighttime.
Well, I didn't like her mouth.
Damn.
Actually, she came out firing, and Renee had to put her in her place. That's what it was.
Yeah. Get it right.
Ah,
Now I'm
damn.
all fired up.
Y'all just fucked my new couch up.
Well, it ain't got no arms on it anyway.
Renee, did you see him go hide under his shirt? He went in
No,
here.
I said the hell. Look, I said the hell with this shit like this.
Ernie and I have gotten into it before.
Oh fuck yeah, we have. I told her to go stuck a big one.
Yeah, and I told him, boy, who do you fucking think you're talking to right now? And he cowered right down.
And you know what? It was over Arctic. A fucking red pair of panties that she lost under her bed.
You liar.
Yeah, I could see him lying about that.
I promise, I wouldn't lie.
You never been to my house.
No, it wasn't nothing like that. Charlie told me she lost a red pair of panties under her bed, and I was
You
like, "What the
son
fuck?"
of a bitch.
Now I know you're full of shit. Charlie told me.
And I was
I'm,
like,
I'm 83 years old. I don't have no red penis.
You are not no 83.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No.
I'll be 84
no way.
in June.
No way.
What are we gonna do for my 84th birthday?
Not no 84 in June. If you're 84 in June, I'm 104 in June.
Well, that's what Mammoth says.
Okay, well, then I guess we're all old hags.
Look at Lip. She's definitely
and all you
83.
old, and here's the thing about it: all you old hags are running off the new talent.
That was talent.
Well, I mean, come on, man, God.
What is wrong with you, really, Ernie?
So
How am I supposed to do this if I can't stop laughing?
Oh,
So here's the thing. Look, we need to branch out. We need to have
Okay.
new people.
okay. So
Okay.
what do you want me to do?
I don't know what you got to do, but you're gonna go find a replacement now.
Um, uh,
It's your fault.
No, look, seriously. I knew something like this was
Onlooker
gonna
loves
happen.
me.
Huh?
Onlooker loves me.
Onlooker loves us all.
She said
What
that
you
I
talking
said
about?
oof better than anybody. Ernie, I want to hear you
Well, of
say it.
course.
Chica
Not
cracks me up. Hey,
not
Chica,
oof. Chica, get
I
your
got a
ass
bone.
up here.
I got a bone to pick with you, Chica.
Ooh, it wasn't me.
No, it's a bone. A bone.
A bone?
Yeah, can you imagine getting Chica mad?
Did you say phone or bone? Or
I don't
phone
know, but
bone?
if you
I
do,
said
I'm getting off this
phone.
panel. I don't be messing with no Panthers.
I said,
Last time I messed with a
can you
Panther, it
imagine?
tried to.
Look,
Uh-uh.
can you imagine getting Chica mad and her really going in on somebody mad with that accent of
No.
hers?
No,
I've never heard
Ernie.
Chica.
Last time I messed with a Panther, it tried to eat me. I ain't. Mm-mm. And I'm not kidding. Mm-mm.
Look what
Mm-mm.
Onlooker said, Ernie.
That's it. Renee at Arctic. Renee.
He did it. Oof.
Love you, Onlooker. Love you, baby.
Right.
Chica, that's why I love you for. Because you do tell me like it is. Boy, she
A lot
got
of us
on
do.
me. She gets on to me, buddy. She's she's like, Chica's small and petite anyway. And she's like when it, me being tiger and all that shit. She got them claws and the panther, and she'll jump on my back like it's right here, and she'll scratch. She'll hold on for dear life, buddy, until I get the message, and then she'll let loose and go to fuck somewhere else.
I'm not a tiger. I'm a cougar.
I'm a cougar.
I would say something, but the
You
internet
best
would
not.
break.
She's gonna jump through that screen.
She would jump through that
Go
screen.
ahead.
I can see her 84-year-old ass coming through that screen.
I am a cougar.
God, I ain't gonna show my hair. I got all fucked up my head. Anybody know how to cut hair?
You don't have any hair to cut.
I mean, I do, but I've been trying to. I wouldn't even tell you what I did anyways. It don't make no sense.
Just let it grow.
So, so Mr. Nobody says, you mean dusty old camel, maybe. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck you, Mr. Nobody, you stupid son of a bitch.
Ooh.
He's another one, goes from chat to chat. He knows everything. Mr. Nobody knows everything.
Yes,
Fucking
but Mr.
Einstein.
Nobody is somebody, and I'm gonna figure out who Mr. Nobody is one day.
So,
Mr. Nobody, will you be my friend?
say something stupid, and yep, I'm on your ass. Yep, that's true, Chica. So, I've been looking into a certain news channels and a couple people's tone of voice and things, the way they do things.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
I
been
failed.
trying to figure out some stuff, but I still can't come to the conclusion of, there's a lot going on. There's really a lot going on. And I think the person's birthday is tomorrow, and I hope they have a real nice birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Me too. I hope she does too.
I do. I really
Ernie,
hope there's yeah.
you know who I would love to say hello to?
Who's that?
Don't get mad at me. Mega. Mega, come say hi to me.
What? I
She
mean,
here?
She's always here.
hush it, Ernie. She can say it. So,
Is anybody else coming up?
so let me ask
I'm
you a
sorry,
question. Aaron. You know, I was trying to figure out. I think some YouTubers use a voice changer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's your all's y'all know any YouTubers use a voice changer of any sort?
Who?
I reckon.
No.
I reckon.
Who needs one?
Wait a minute, Arctic. What are you saying?
I say a few of them do.
Yeah.
You think a few of them use a voice changer?
See, look at Mr. Nobody. Look at Mr. Nobody.
Did he say? Does he think there is too?
Well, he uses a voice changer. He said. So, how much does a voice
Of course he does.
voice changer? How much does a voice changer cost? I need one.
It's an app. It's an
It's an
app, I think.
But the apps are like little stupid.
I don't use one.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't use one. I don't use one. I've never used one. I just know you can tell when one's used.
How do you tell when one's used? Give me an example.
There's a click. Like when you go to speak, there's a click and there's a delay.
Yeah. Way Smith used one. He's mad at you, Uni. And he's going to get your parole officer in trouble. Because your parole officer
No, so
isn't doing his job, Ernie.
he
He's
said
going to hit Ernie with a tire winch.
a tire winch.
That's what him said. Way did.
Way said it.
Way said it. Yep.
He told me. He said, "What was that shit?" He said, "I forget what it was. It was funny." He's calling the FBI on me now. I'm in trouble.
He's very, very mad. Your
That's
parole
not-
officer. Yeah.
And
That's
wants
Tina's
Ernie to go.
hero.
He wants me to go to the Bahamas. He called people peepers.
What the hell is that? Go to the. I'll set you up with the Bahamas. Whoa.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine me like, and like always, people, we the peepers will protect the children. Wait a minute.
We the peepers.
We the peepers. Because so check this out. Here we go. Let me get my voice.
Okay.
And as always, we the peepers will protect the children at times.
No, the children.
The children. I can't do it. It won't let me.
We the people will protect the children
No, it
at
ain't
all
people.
costs.
He can't say people. It says peepers.
People.
No peeper. He says peeper.
People.
I swear to God,
Okay.
he says peeper.
Okay. We the people will protect the children at all costs.
Somebody fucking clip that. I'm gonna play that.
Did I get it?
Oh shit. So
We the
I heard
peoples
I heard
will
Tina
quote.
Simmerly. I can't do it. So I heard you and Tina got into it once before, Renee.
No,
You didn't.
no, we've mouthed back and forth a little bit in chat, but it never got like super nasty.
Oh, okay. I was I just don't know. Somebody you was into it with somebody. I can't remember exactly who it is. I'm gonna put the link back out there again. Try to get some fresh talent. I can't believe you run my talent off.
Oh yeah, that was a huge loss.
Ernie put up the son of a bitch. Damn. So put up the short you did with MJ with hand puppets. I don't even have that anymore. I don't have that. Does anybody are there any new creators out there that can come up and want to have a good time? Just I want to see what you all have as new creators. I just want to see what you have.
I have
Beloved
123 subs that never went live.
Hey, Ernie.
You're about to 1,000 subs, ain't you, Arctic? Or no, is that Charlie?
No, that's
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie is. Charlie's about to
He
1,000 subs.
He needs 20 more. Wendy, will you
Well,
drop Charlie's channel, please? Right now.
has anyone ever seen Wendy get mad? In a conversation or anything, her get really mad?
Yes. Just once though. And it was private. Okay, Mr. Nobody.
Okay, you sitting
do
up here
you
making fun of
have
people with
any
disabilities is not
pics?
funny whatsoever. You ought to be really ashamed of yourself for even fucking doing that. You do actually know that, right? So you need to take some precautions and think about what you're fucking doing right now, because none of the things what you're doing right now is basically funny. You do basically know that, right? So you need to, Renee,
You know that, right?
because you were just talking about basically children earlier. Remember that? I totally remember it. And you didn't take no consideration. You're basically wanted to call someone else to talk about children when you're the one that fucking does it. I mean, yourself. So you really have no room to be talking about no one. I mean, whatsoever, period. So once again, I mean, you're only making fun out of yourself, Marie, as usual. And so are you, Arctic, whatever your fucking name is. Yeah, you do the exact same shit. I mean, it's fucking usual. You're not for the children whatsoever, and neither is Ernie. You need to know that he makes money off missing children, right? And he scams people, for a fucking living. He basically does that on a regular basis. We all freaking know it, too. You see how he's basically, over there fucking laughing right now? I mean, you can see, on his face that he does not give a fuck about any of you. He never does, and he never will. So just get that, under control. Get that out of your fucking head. And, learn something, for one. Maybe it'll be a whole lot better, for you. But guess what? You're not willing to do that, are you? You're not willing to basically, learn something. You're not even a fucking leader, for fuck's sake. You're really not. And you're never going to be a leader, whatsoever. You're never going to fucking talk about anything. That's one thing you're never, going to be able to fucking do. Your whole life,
So did Brad?
Your whole life, so your whole life is a fucking joke, and y'all fucking know it too.
Ernie,
You know how he's basically putting me on fucking view right now? Exactly, because he knows I'm pointing out something that's fucking obvious. He knows.
God, I can't
Megs
handle
loves
too much.
Birdo.
Wait a minute.
I think
So
Megs wants to go to the Y.
is Mags around right now?
Ernie,
Yeah,
I'm not scared.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I know you're not scared. I didn't catch that. But let
You're
me
in the
ask you a
mood to
question.
fight tonight. Is this? Where's Mark Trom? We were supposed to be playing bingo tonight.
Bingo.
But this was supposed to be Bingo night tonight. What have you done to my night, Ernie?
Who the hell said anything about bingo?
I play bingo every Thursday night in your chat.
Oh, you do?
You haven't noticed that?
No, I have not. How do you play bingo?
It's easy.
How?
Ask Mark, he'll tell you.
Mark, how do you play bingo in my chat? Maybe we can bring it up. I'm telling you what. You know, Birdo is the perfect person to, initiate new YouTubers.
Oh, come on. I don't know
Well,
why
there's a-
Birdo's yelling at me. I don't say anything about Birdo.
You made fun of his buddy, Ray Smith.
Oh, poor Way. I'm sorry.
I don't say anything about Berto.
Birdo, don't come over here and play the goddamn moral police. Oh, I don't like to say that word, GD.
You just
Don't
said
come
it.
over here and play the moral police. When you sit over at Brad Enlow's and talk about, ass banging and ass AIDS and pussy and vagina and that's all okay though, right, Birdo? You hypocrite little bastard. Where is Brad? Bring Brad up.
You're right, Jimmy. You're right, buddy. Brad won't come up. Brad never comes up. I'd like to see you talk to Brad. I want to see how you talk to Brad in a way that who's snoring?
I'd like to have a conversation with Brad.
Not me. Just a dog under your feet.
So let's see if Brad wants to come up. I mean, if Brad wants to come up, if he wants to come up, I mean, I'd like to see. I mean, Renee, I want you to see what you can do with him.
I'll
Ernie,
step down.
I got blocked from the ghetto.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
And Brad's not blocked over here, by the way. He's not blocked at all.
Nope.
He's not blocked.
How rude.
I want to see how, somebody can really, Brad's he's not really a seasoned person. I mean, he kind of is. He is the mayor and he walks the
Yeah.
streets.
Yeah.
So that could be something.
There's things I like about Brad.
Well, I mean, there's things. Oh, there's Miss Mayor. Miss Mayor, you're more than welcome to come up. You can come up if you want to. I mean, hell, make it worthwhile. I mean, we're all just up here just chilling. I think we might have got off on the wrong foot. Well, fuck, I've known you for years anyways.
I never had a problem with Megs. I really liked her. And one night, you know how when you write a text to somebody and you take the text out of context because you're not actually talking to
Right.
Okay. And I said something about every time Brad went live, Angelo was just like pushing shit, pushing. My book. Ernie. And I made a comment about
Go ahead.
congratulations. Congratulations, Brad. Your channel is turning into a veterans channel. I didn't mean anything by veterans, but do I respect Angelo? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I don't. And I don't respect Stone Vet either at all. And it has nothing to do with Ernie. It has to do with me coming from a military family and knowing how my father conducted himself. And he didn't conduct himself like these vets on YouTube do. Not all. Don't twist my words.
The thing about those guys, and I'm going to be honest, I could understand if they really had grounds to stand on. They really don't. But, they want to push and push and push and push. The fact of the matter is, Stone Vet had, 25 people in his chat before he started on me? And now
Yes.
he has over, he has his 80,
100.
90 plus. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
that's cool. It's cool. It's all right. It's all right. because
And gay
I know where
bashing.
I'm
He
going.
gay
I know where
bashes.
I'm going. But look, I know where I'm going, and I know what he's going to do, and that's the thing about it. I know what all these other idiots are going to do before they even do it. That's how we set them up in these things and shit. It's easy. It's simple. Um, Margaret, you're more than welcome to take the link and come up. I'm not going to say nothing to you bad, okay? I'm testing out people. We're testing people out. See who's going to make it in the long run. That's what I want to do. I want to see who's got it and who don't. It's simple as that.
So-
That's it.
So anyway, that text was taken out of context because it was every single time Brad would have and Megs and them would have a really good panel going and then it was, where's Angelo now? Where's all Angelo's supporters? Where's all Katie's subs? I don't see them in supporting Brad. Brad's views have
Crybaby,
gone
bring
way
your
down.
mouth up here.
Well, I think Katie's going to turn on Brad. I think it
They
has to happen.
used him.
Or Mama T first. Mama T first. It'll be Mama T, and then because here's the thing. Right now, Mama T's doing what's called a ride the coattail. That's what she's doing. She's riding coattails.
That's all
right
she's ever done.
That's all, exactly. That's all she's ever done. She don't have anything else. Now,
Yeah.
Margaret, you have been. Listen, let me say this, Margaret. Let's come to terms here. You have always been respectful. You have, but you have to admit there's things that you hear, you take and run with it without checking it twice before you put it out there. I'm not going to hit you because I know the truth about myself, and you don't know. You don't know, but I do. And I'm waiting for all this to come out. And then, like right now, I went. So here's what I did. I'm going to be honest and tell everybody what I did. I went and filed charges. I went and got a police report. Remember, how many places did I tell you I went to, Renee?
I was on the phone with you for a good part of it.
See, so I got their mind looking over here. But when the big stuff is the investigation coming in, they don't look at that. I'm smarter than you all give me credit for. I know if I just go file charges in one county, then nothing's ever going to get done with it. But if I file in 2 counties and then I file other charges with that, when they hit and they say, oh man, he's also got this over here in this county here, it gets done faster. I learned that in jail. Now, Margaret, you can come up. Nobody's going to try to look. We're having fun. We're trying fun. And first off, sweetie, I never tried to play you. Hey, Sinister, I never tried to play you. I knew stuff like this would happen from new creators. You're more than welcome to come back up. I never tried to play you, okay?
Yeah, let's
No.
give her another shot and I'll mute out.
I never tried to play you, okay? I never tried to play you.
Come on back up, Sinister, and I'll mute out. I'd like to hear what you have to say. And Crybaby, I'll answer your question about the veterans. It does not affect or define my real life. What goes on social media or the YouTube drama community. Ernie is my friend, and bottom line, that's it. The end. Y'all run around playing like you're victims. What are you victims of? Megs, what has Ernie done to you, really? Nothing. But you grab onto something that will bond with hate. And it goes on and on and on and on. Ernie has to answer to those things, not me. And just because I support somebody, we all get beat up over here. And that's all right too, because we don't care anymore. But there's a lot more to me than what you people on YouTube know. And there's a lot more to everybody than what you people on YouTube think you know. But the hate, it's unhealthy. it messes with people's minds. It's not cool. I don't know how you do it morning, noon, and night. I don't. We've laughed tonight. We've argued a little bit. Pink Birdo was her mean usual self coming up. Megs, I'm
Okay, so
glad.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, Sinister is going to come back up. She's livid right now, so she's going to come
Okay.
back up, and then I told her if she comes up here, I'm going to go on her panel later tonight. I'm going to
Okay.
go on her panel because I want these new YouTubers. It's nothing against nobody. I want to see what these new YouTubers have, and that's the
Okay.
truth.
Okay.
Because I know how I was when I first started in YouTube. It's
All right.
not an easy feat, especially when you're handed over a channel that has so many, so many people on it anyways. When you start out, 20, 30 people, you can adjust to that. You can live by that. You can adjust to it. Everything's fine. But when you got more people, it's kind of hard to work with it, take over.
Who? Crybaby. I answered it. It doesn't affect me. I don't have to walk in Ernie's shoes. Ernie does. I'm not moral police on YouTube. I'm here for entertainment. And I care about these people over here and I care about Ernie. Like, okay, Margaret knows Ernie better. Okay. And she certainly has ran with that too. Now you tell me to F off. Okay, crybaby. Sorry you feel that way. I really am.
Okay, so I'm back. I literally had to plug my phone up. I was sitting there cracking up, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
I did
Damn,
not say Brad lost subs, crybaby, because of Margaret. I said he's lost views, and the videos they tell it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's something wrong over there, which I don't give two shits.
I'll
But
tell you right
it's a
now.
fact.
Look,
It's a
let
fact.
me show you something. Let me show you something right now. Let me show you how I am. I understand that these communities are in war with each other, and there's a lot that tries to fight with me. Hold on a minute, Miss Margaret. I'll tell you what I'll do. I am so sure within the next little bit what's going to happen that this channel here is going to take off and leave the rest of the channels. Now here, I want to do this. I'm going to extend my hand right now to any other creator, any creator who wants to accept it. All you have to do is accept it. That's it. That's it. I think we've seen earlier the kind of contacts that we're getting ready to get into, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I think right now, no gimmicks right now. No gimmicks, no nothing. Right now, we start from fresh. I extend my hand to you and we carry each other. We bring our people and we reunite. That's what I want. Who's got the cat in the background sleeping? Or animal?
I don't know. My cats aren't up here.
Okay.
I don't have any animals.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. So hold on a minute.
Voices, thank
Listen,
you.
let me. Yes, exactly. Miss Mayor of the 606, but I'm not stolen valor, and you're getting ready to find that out the hard way. Put it this way, Angelo, and I'll say it right now. I'll lay $1,000 on it. Angelo is getting ready to find that out the hard way, people. Okay, I'm not stolen valor, and he's going to find that out the hard way. I waited patiently. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. Why do you think I made those songs for like that? It tells a story. but nobody don't listen. Nobody listens. But they're getting ready to find out.
Ernie,
You see what?
nobody's going to, they're not going to extend their hand because it goes against the narrative of the community of the hate.
Well, then
They
I'm
have
going to
to stay
then they'll-
stuck in it.
then they'll be destroyed. They'll be destroyed. They'll be destroyed. They'll be destroyed.
Megs, he'll
They'll be
prove it when
destroyed.
he's ready. He doesn't have to come. He has answered
Listen,
to so much. He's apologized. He's admitted his wrongs. It's
but
still not good enough.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Listen, here's the thing. I'm going to show it. I'm going to. But after the leverage comes, you see, I wait for this leverage. When Angelo is faced with a Class B felony and a couple more felonies and misdemeanors, I'm going to laugh my way to the bank because Katie, the actual factual, put it out there. His bank account. I've already gave it to my lawyer. We're already looking in. I'm going to seize. Listen, I'm going to seize things that he owns. I'm going to. It's going to be
Ernie,
fun. Now I'm saying that. Now, I ain't worried about it. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing about it. I ain't worried about it. So now, what I want to do now is continue my show and the way it is, and I'm going to.
Okay.
You know it. I'm going to. So, with that being said, I think that this is going to change everything. It's going to change everything, as a matter of fact. It has to. It's the way things got to be. Now, Renee, you guys take over, entertain the chat, and I'll be right back.
All right. Sweet Katie Bug. Hey. You may have been in here. I didn't see you the whole time. I don't know. Hey, Ruby
Hi,
Dooby
voices.
Doo.
Lori.
Lori, thank you, because, I was starting to think I was the only one that, it doesn't affect my life, and I don't have to answer to it because I support Ernie and I'm friends with Ernie. He's entertaining. He's funny. He's charismatic. He's got a lot of things that a lot of these creators don't have. But how long? How long do you keep hanging on to the same thing day after day after day after day? Aren't you people tired? I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Do I co-sign everything? No, I don't. But if a family member or your child lies to you, do you disown them for the rest of your life and keep hanging them over and over and over again?
Nope. I do not disown my family.
I mean, this is, I don't understand. I don't, you know, and trust me, I love a lot harder than I hate. But if you come at me, I come back. But I don't go too far anymore because it's just not worth it. A lot of things aren't worth the fight. I'm with the people I want to be with, and Ernie is my friend.
Well, right now, here's something we're going to do right now. We have a pretty good,
Thank-
decent following, not counting the other people who stream us. I mean, we're going to get back to where there's 9 or 10 people streaming like I used to be. I ain't worried about that. But, beloved Ghost, if you can you put Chasing Justice's link in chat? We want Chasing Justice's link. And if you haven't subscribed to Chasing Justice, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to Chasing Justice. Now, she goes live about twice a year.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I always seem to hit her show on the dot. And I don't know about it. And I start going live when she's live. And I'm like, oh, God bless.
You-
And I need
If
to.
anybody in the if
Go ahead.
anybody in the chat wants their link drop, just say I, and the mods will drop it for you. I mean, let's support everybody. Voices, Charlie, Keys to Mama's Heart.
So look, I want everybody to be creators. I want everybody to have a piece of the pie. I don't want it just for me. I want it for everybody. Everybody says, oh, you're mad at Archive Live. I'm really not, because the fact of the matter is, when people go over to Archive Live and they see how people are dirty and how they treat people, they automatically come to me anyways. And it's the biggest thing ever. Like, if I was to say, raise your hand for people that been in Archive Live and who's over here now, people see it. People see it. And that's just the way it is. You know, with Brad, Brad calls me all these names and everything, and we call each other names. But the thing about it is, I have to look at it. Brad's a Harlan County boy. So am I.
Yep.
So
Yep.
when it comes down to it, if Brad really needed help, like if it was too big of an adversary for Brad,
Yep.
I would be there, because
And
that's
you
the way
would
I
do
am.
the same for Mags, and Mags would do it for you at the end of the day.
I would.
And so would she,
She would. She's done it before.
no matter how mad she is at you right now.
These things about YouTube. It's easy to get out of touch with people. It's easy to hate people. And here's the thing. I'm moving away from that, because I don't want that. I already know, because I'm seasoned in this stuff. I really am. When it
Yeah.
comes to this stuff, I know how it is. I know how it goes. I mean, think about it. What other YouTuber, has been, literally freaking stalked and all this stuff? Hell, I've been tased by the police. I fought the police down a damn mountain, and them trying to get my hands behind my back to cuff me, and they couldn't do it. We wrestled our way down the mountain, and their handcuffs flying, the keys flying, their phones flying. It's a wonder that I hadn't even got shot. And the only thing I had to look at of it and everything was poor old Lindsay's fiance up on top with a damn camera filming it all. And then finally the cops and everybody just got tired, and I was offering them my hands to cuff me in the front, but they wasn't cuffing me in no damn back.
Yeah.
I didn't know what. I mean, it was bad. I mean, at one time, it was really, really bad, like for me. And, I had to learn how to cope with it. I had to learn what to do. And that's why. If you give up, if I would have gave up, I mean, I remember being on panel with like 7 or 8 people versus me.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, how you take that? How you take that? How you take that? And it always come back to me. What don't kill you only makes you stronger. And that's a fact. That's a fact. You may not like me. You all may not like me. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to run for governor in 27. In 2027 for Kentucky, I will be the next governor. When I run, I will win. That is a fact. There is no defeat in my heart. There is no defeat, because I understand the only way, and this is true, the only way that you can be defeated is that you have to accept defeat. If you still keep it up and you keep going and you go and you go and go, nobody can say, hey, you're defeated. Your body, your mind, and most importantly, your heart has to say, hey, it's time to quit. You're defeated. There is no quit. There is no quit. Just like the creed says, I will always place the mission first, and I will never, ever accept defeat. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Now, people can say what they want to about me, but the fact of the matter is, when all this happens, I will be for the people.
Yep.
of Kentucky. I will crack down on the Commonwealth of Kentucky. That is a fact. Now, people can say what they want to about me. I don't care. I know that my opponents in the election is going to use all this against me. I want them to. I want them to. You don't understand how bad I want them to. Because that just shows me, that shows them, hey, look, and that shows other people, hey, this is a regular guy right here. He's just like us. He struggled just like us. He wasn't no paid politician taking our money, taking our taxes and running with it and doing whatever he wanted to do. He had to fight just like us. And a lot of people is going to remember that. A lot of people are going to see that. And they're going to say, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that this guy, he comes from Harlan, Kentucky, one of the most poorest places in Kentucky is Harlan? I mean, look it up. One of the most craziest places and poorest places, Harlan, Kentucky. Poverty everywhere. And this man has an idea on how to bring us out of the poverty level. So think about it. Can you imagine when I'm up on a stage with my opponents and I'm in my damn predator hunter get up and stuff? I'm going to totally own it. You do understand that. The kickbacks that I'm going to come with, the jokes, the comedy, the freaking destroying them. You believe that, don't you, Renee?
Yes, I do. And I don't see anything wrong with your dream or your goal. I think it's an awesome goal. And, you know, nobody wanted Trump either. Look what they put that man through. But look at the changes that are being made. If you can make change for the better for your hometown, your home state, hey, have at it.
I remember when before Trump entered the race, the president race. I remember everybody was like Jeb Bush, Jeb Bush, Jeb Bush. Then Rand Paul came. They was all, right there. Immediately Trump said, "If I run, I will win." That was his
Yes.
exact words, and that's what I'm saying also.
Yep.
And as soon as he entered the race, it was like, oh my God.
Yep.
Like his percentage jumped. And once he got ahead, he has never, ever, ever fallen second place. He was ahead the whole time. Nobody got ahead of him after that.
Reach for your dreams and go for them. And I would say that to anybody.
I was talking to some Kentucky officials today, and they text me and they keep up with me and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? You may think that it's funny now, and a lot of people may think that it's funny now. Even when I was getting the warrants and stuff, and I was doing all that, I was, I tell everybody where I go. I'm like, I'll tell them one of my policies, what I want to do, and I'll say, what do you think about this? Oh, we need to do this. Well, we're going to do that. Oh, really? How can we do that? I said, well, I'm actually going to run for governor in 27. Are you really? And then if you look at my Facebook right now, I put it on my Facebook, and people are starting to ask me, what do you think about marijuana? What do you think about marijuana in Kentucky? I think it should be legal. I think it should be legalized. I don't think no special idiotic permits and stuff should be available for it. I think it should be legal. It should be legal. And the reason why is God put it on this earth naturally. God put it on this earth for us to have naturally.
Yep.
It should be legal. The only reason it's not legal is because of the money being made off of it. It's the taxes and all that with it. It's the same with everything. Everything. Look at the justice system in Kentucky. Your attorney, if you're appointed attorney, the first thing they say to you shouldn't be like, we're going to reduce the bond, or we're going to try to reduce the bond. How much money can you come up with? I want to be honest with you. It's how much money can you come up with? So you're telling me that whether you're guilty or you're innocent, depends on how much money your family has, or how many assets you have, or the value of you. You're telling me that's what's going to say, hey, I'm innocent or guilty? You see, that's the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth makes the laws as they go. Now, on one side, it's beneficial, but on the other side, it's not. It's sad when people get locked up and they're innocent people, but they don't have the funds. They don't have the money that's being required, that's being asked of them. So they have to sit in jail, and they'll sit there for months on end
Yeah, it's
until
not right. It's not right.
until they'll be going to court every month. Every month they'll go to court.
Yeah.
And then finally, they'll start getting plea deals. After 4 or 5 months, they'll get a plea deal here and there, here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll do that. And they'll do that because they say, well, he's sat in jail for 6 months. He'll plead out to anything to get to go home. And then they have you in the system.
Mm-hmm.
And they make money off that. They make money off you being in the system. Because now you got some kind of probation or something that you got to go for. You got to look forward to. And you're still in that system. And that system is rotary. It's just a big rotary spin cycle, okay? Anytime law enforcement sees you out, guess what? Oh, that's so-and-so right there. Hey, you know he's a felon? Boom. Guess what's going to happen? Think about it, people. Now, am I against law enforcement? No, I am not. But do I believe that their power is too much? Yes, I do. I believe their power is too much. So what I would do as governor, every law enforcement official, every state, city, and county will be required, mandatory, to wear audio and video surveillance, which is cams, body cams. That would be required. Now, the agency would be able to pick what devices they used, but they would be an approved device, audio and video, and it would be approved. Think about it. That's going to slow down a lot of stuff.
Wait,
a lot
Ernie,
of stuff.
did you just say that your law enforcement in Kentucky doesn't wear body cams?
Some of them are not required to wear body cams. I know Madison County, the sheriff's department are not really required to wear body cams. I know that. So
Wow.
yes, that would be required immediately,
Wow.
effective the first day. Every law enforcement official, every prosecutor, every judge, every police officer, anyone who can put charges on someone and take away someone's time would be required to do a mandatory of 10 full business days in the county jail in which the county they reside. That would be the first and foremost thing I would do. There would be no special privileges. They would go to the hole for 12 to 24 hours, and then they would be put in general population. That would be happening. That would definitely happen. Every child predator, anyone who harms a child in any way, shape, form, or fashion, will do a mandatory double sentence if found guilty and convicted. Simple as that. If you plead out to a child predator crime, that right there tells me one thing. I'm going to tell you right now. If I was to ever be charged with a crime involving a child, I would never plead out to being guilty to that, especially when I would never do that. I don't care how long in jail I had to stay. I would fight that charge tooth and nail. You see why they do that for the plea outs? It's just to get the time over with. Hey, you're going to get slapped on the wrist. These child predators know that. What's sad is these people with a little bit of drugs, a little bit of meth, a little bit of marijuana, a
We'll
little
get
bit of
20
drinking,
years.
a little bit of drinking and stuff. They
Yep.
get more time. They get
Yep.
more time than a sick bastard like a child predator does,
Mhm.
and they get slaps on the wrist for it. That ain't
You're ab-
right. That
You're
ain't right.
absolutely correct.
What's
I would
sad is these people who have felonies, as long as they're not violent felonies, I would make it to where they have their gun rights and their voting rights restored after 5 years automatically. Now, if it's just a Class D felony, nonviolent, it'd be after 2 years. Which Andy Beshear, the governor now, he has that way. Automatically after 2 years, your right is restored to hold office and to vote. Your rights are restored after 2 years automatically. That happened in 2024. That happened. Andy Beshear passed a law. Well, he actually had executive orders, what it was, that would automatically happen. So that's one good thing that this governor in Kentucky has done. That I can say, hey, I agree with that. But Andy Beshear, this is his last term. Nobody else is going to be running that can beat me, okay? I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm cashing my chips in, folks. I understand all this bullshit's going on, but I am for the people, and I'm straight up. And what better person to get up in another politician's face and tell them to sit the fuck down? They don't know what they're talking about. That's me. I don't care to tell you to go straight to hell. Do you understand that? I am like that. I'm not going to beat around the bush and say, oh, yeah, yes. I'm not like that. I'll hit you up nose to nose and stand my ground with you, and I will prove who the weaker person really is, especially when it comes to politics, when it comes to knowing what happens when people are poor. When I'm sitting in front of somebody with a business suit on, knowing that they've never, ever, ever felt that. They don't know what it's like. They ain't never been in poverty. They've never had dirt floors. They've always had it all give it to them. Always give it to them. Everything they've had has been given to them. They've never worked a hard day in their life. They don't know what calluses is on a hand. They don't understand that. They're pencil fucking pushers. They're not field workers. I will be able to overcome that 100,000%. It's a fact. Continue on.
go for it. Go for it. Kentucky needs help. That's a fact. I don't know, Ernie. You can't make people think a certain way or see certain things, but there's so much more to you, you know.
Let me tell you something, guys. I've seen people that I've been to jail with. Now, look, I'm not going to say that I'm an innocent person. By no means, I'm not.
Nope.
But I don't walk on eggshells no more for somebody else's feelings, and I don't have to, okay? I
Nope.
don't have to. See you, brother. Be safe, Jimmy. You be safe, brother.
Good night,
You be safe.
Jimmy.
Good night, brother. Thank you. So I've seen people go to jail with residue in a little baggie. And I've seen also child predators be at a child's school, be at children's school, and have their vehicles facing that school with those kids out playing, and that child predator bent down inside his car with his seat leaned back, pleasuring himself while children are playing, and the police walk up to them and arrest them again, and it make their second and third offense. And I've watched judges slap those motherfuckers on the wrist, and give a 1 and 2 year probations, while the person with a little bit of residue of a little bit of substance that they don't even know what the hell it is anyways, because they did not check it. They don't know what's going on. It's been to the lab. They still can't figure it out because there's not enough of it. I've watched them get 2 to 5 years over it. That's bullshit.
Ridiculous.
That's bullshit. Kentucky deserves better. I've watched people be locked away in their families, and their families cry for them and beg and plead. But you know what? Those families are broke. They don't have what it takes. They don't have that money. They don't have that bail money because Kentucky is a Commonwealth state. I will reinforce bail enforcement in the state of Kentucky. They will be bounty hunters. They will be fugitive recovery agents. They will be bail bonds. And I would put Dwayne Chapman, Dog the Bounty Hunter, over it. Instead of calling the TAP BA, like the Tennessee Association of Professional Bail Bonds Association, it would be called the CAP BA, Kentucky Association of Professional Bail Bonds Association. That's exactly what would happen. We would adopt the rules that Tennessee has in state, while 366, Taylor versus Tainer, while 366, that is exactly what we'd adopt. We would have it, and it would be applied, and it would be effective. When these people get these bonds of 30,000, 50,000, 70,000, and they're innocent people, they're actually innocent people, and they have to sit in jail month after month after month after month after month, coming up with money that their family does not have, when simply a 50,000 bond could be easily said, hey, wait a minute. Hey, I got $3,000 right here. I can, and you have a bail bonds person to come in. Hey, okay, so we'll make your payments. You can make payments this way. You can make $300 a month on this. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get you settled here. We'll get you out. Boom. Now, will I bond Class C bonds out? No, I will not. And you got to understand what a Class C bond is, or a C bond. It's someone who skipped bond, been brought back, and skipped bond again. No, I believe after the first chance they're given, the second chance, it can go on. Now, that's sad. It's ridiculous. And every RSO in the state of Kentucky, a registered sex offender, once they leave address, it would be a mandatory 20 days. They would have 20 days. I would not give them a full month. I would give them 20 days to report their new address. And of course, their address would not be allowed to be around a half a mile radius of a school, a park, or anything anything to do with a Kentucky school situation, or anywhere children activities are involved. That is a fact. And that's exactly what I would do. To the big businesses, to the billions of dollars and the millions of dollars that come into Kentucky, millions mostly, I would take and I would charge them an extra 3% tax. And it would go into a funded. And at the end of the year, every single taxpayer in Kentucky, every single worker, we're looking at about 2.9 million like that. I would split that funding up. I would give Kentucky a better start by that. I believe these big businesses, not the mom and pop organizations, not the ones who are struggling to make it, but the big businesses themselves. If you're going to do business in Kentucky, and the people is what makes you stay alive in Kentucky. Your business is thriving because of the people. You're going to do that. You're going to help the people out as well. Now, I'll bet you, Matt, that I'll be on the ballot. I'll bet you 10 grand. I'll bet you. Now, it's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I will have that force behind me come 27. I promise you that. Now, I haven't started yet, and I don't intend to start yet. This is just something that's new. It's fresh. It's something that's been on my mind ever since 23. I was going to do it. I was going to do it in 2023. You do understand 2023 was the last race. If you look, I've still got the photos of it, of when I was going to do it.
Ernie, I have to drop down and call my son real quick, and then I'll come back if you want me to.
Be safe. Have fun.
All right.
Now, I'm not trying to strew this live stream. I'm not going to try to do that. But I will say this. There's things in this world that a lot of people don't know about. The way things run, it's kind of like YouTube. YouTube's got a behind the scenes, folks. A lot of the creators know about the behind the scenes. Some new creators don't know about them. They don't know about them. They don't understand it. They don't understand it at all. And they never will. They never will. When you have endurance and you've been through it. You know, I always said the word tiger itself is code. It's code. Tiger is code. We're tough. We have integrity. We set goals. We have that experience or endurance, and we're always ready. To me, that's what tiger stands for. It ain't that we're furry creatures running around with big long tails and striped bodies. That's not what it is. That's not what it's about. You see, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, their foundation is built of clay. And I could say that I'm a poet and didn't know it on that one, but I believe I'm going to skip that because it's from the heart. This is not poetry. It's from the heart, people. This is not something that's just sarcastic. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, their foundation is built of clay. No matter how hard they build and try to go to the top, when you build on foundation that's made of clay, think about it. Finally, when it starts busting from the foundation that it's made of, it's going to crumble. It's going to fall. Nothing can stop that. Nothing can stop that. My ex-followers, the people who used to be with me, will come back. They will see what's real. I'm not worried about that. They will see what's real and what's not. I'm not their enemy, but they're not going to win. They're not going to beat me. They're not going to beat me on my passion. You're not doing it. So I want to take this moment right now and I want to kind of go to something that we're doing. Everybody likes receipts. Everybody likes receipts. I like receipts. I know a lot of people, a lot of you all, you like receipts, right? So what better way to have receipts than I contacted Cameo. I'm waiting on Cameo. I actually wrote to the corporation for Cameo. I wrote the corporation. I am seeking civil charges on them. I was letting you all know that too. My lawyer said he'd get a hold of me tomorrow morning, so I'm waiting on that. So I guess I can tell you guys, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I went to Perry County and I took out a police report. I took out that police report for a foundation hold. That's the only reason I took that out. That's for documentation showing that something happened there. The real charges are elsewhere. I did that for a foundation hold. You see, I know how this works. I'm smarter than you think, and you give me credit for. Thank you. I appreciate that, onlooker. Sweet Katie, always. Your ex-followers tried to rip that title from you. Well, I wouldn't worry. Look, I ain't got nothing to worry about. You seen what I have. I don't have nothing to worry about. What's sad is I keep giving them opportunities to say, hey, let's be bygones, and let's come up with a situation, a resolution. But does any of them ever do that? They think I'm a lion, and I'm not, and that's what's scary. Because I know if they think that's a lie, then I know that I can pull shit over on them and just not even pay no attention to it. And when it comes time, just let it run over them. And they don't even know it. They have no idea of the strategy that I'm using against them. No clue. And I'm sitting here telling you, the people, what I'm doing and what I'm going to do. And they still don't see it. They just don't. You know, I offered my hand. I extend my hand out to those people. Crack 40 TV right now. Here's your opportunity. All you other creators, here's your opportunity. Because right now, we're not in good. We're not. You do understand that, right? I'll even offer my hand to Mama T and her people just to show you I'm a fair guy. That way, when this shit hits the fan, that nobody can say, well, he didn't warn me. He didn't give us a chance. In front of 115 people here right now, I'm telling you, I'm giving them that chance. No questions asked. No questions asked. I'm giving you that opportunity. Who's smart enough to take it? Which one of you are smart enough to understand and take that opportunity? It's just that easy. It's simple. There's nothing else to it. Who's smart enough to take that opportunity? Step out of traffic, people. You're going to get the fuck run over you. Now, see? Idiots. It is what it is. That's all we can say. I can't believe it. Over and over and over again. Look at this. This has to be a fucking Democrat. Look at this. You back down faster than Trump. That just goes to show you. Why is it just all the Democrats that's against me? Is it because I stand against child predators? That makes me want to look at you in the mirror, Matt. S.E. Kentucky. Like nobody don't know who you are. Too easy. Ridiculous. So help me out with that, folks. Somebody help me with that part. Why is it that way? Think about it. I'm going to put this link up one more time. Any new YouTubers, any YouTubers at all. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. Relax. Talk to you people. See what clicks. See what makes you click. Simple. Nothing bad. Look at this idiot. You're a bottom like him. What the fuck does that supposed to mean, bro? Like that just goes to show you how idiotic, how stupid you are. I don't know how many times I have to say that. How stupid some of these people really are. Sweet Katie. The onlooker. Many people on here have no social skills. They don't have real life friends and probably didn't have the best people raising them to be an adult. YouTube is everything they have. That's a fact. That's 1,000,000% right there. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It makes no sense. There's no subject matter to it. The sentence is just you like, and then that's it. Literally ridiculous, ignorant. Maybe I'll understand one of these days. I don't know. Think about it. Think about it, folks. Let me show you one of the funniest things I've seen today. Let me show you one of the funniest things I've seen today. You would think that a modeling company or a modeling agency or something like that would be viable, right? Would have something with it. Y'all understand what I'm getting at, right? You would think that a modeling company or something like here. Let me just put it up here and show you. I have laughed my ass off. Now, people, some of you people, I mean, let me explain to you. Let me just explain it to you. Let me explain it to you the easiest way I can, the best way I can. You would think a place like this right here, Fort Worth Magazine, 12 subscribers, 12 years ago, the most beautiful in 2012, guys. Now look at this. 12 years ago, the most beautiful woman in Fort Worth, Texas, I guess, 12 years ago, and they can't even reach 600 views. I do a live, and as soon as I get done with a live, I've got 600 views. So let's hear what this most beautiful woman in Fort Worth, Texas has to say, people. I want to know what this has to say. I really do.
I think a woman should possess more inner than outer beauty. I think that beauty comes from within. I think that she should exude confidence and independence. You can find me at the barn. I show horses, or you can also find me on my couch playing video games. I am a gamer. I love the atmosphere, the people. Being from Southern California, it was kind of a change to move out here, and I love the historical aspect of it too, and the stockyards. And I went to TCU, and I don't want to move or live anywhere else except in this Metroplex area. So
you're here to stay?
Yes, sir.
Somebody remind me not to ever hit up Fort Worth Magazine or whatever the hell that is. You got 12. Is that one of those fly by night places? I mean, fuck. Damn. You know, I would wonder. I wonder about that. You know, the place has 12 people. Like, I look at something really, really close at things. When I'm examining people and I'm looking at people for ways to go and ways to fulfill their career, there's a lot of things that bring to my mind. Now, I asked someone the other night about this YouTube creator. I've asked them about some things, and I've also noticed a few things. One of my private investigators had brought up that this particular creator, this news channel, she's in the press. We have to give her that. So when we bring things up on her, we have to be exact. Would you guys agree we have to be exact? Put a lightning bolt in the chat that we have to be exact. People bring stuff up on me all the time, and it is public. It is public knowledge. I'm not trying to dox anybody. I would never do that. I would never dox anybody. But someone in my team, private investigators, actual real. Now, before we go with this, guys, I do want to let you guys know that these are real private investigators. So they bring up this picture. You have this beautiful woman standing beside this art gallery or this canvas, which I know a lot about. Looks like this might be some kind of oil or acrylic arts or something like that. Now, here's the fact of the matter is that's not what it was. You have a beautiful woman over here, and I think we all know who this woman is. But there's something that they brought up that was really disturbing. And I was thinking to myself, like, what are you guys talking about? And they said, look at her arms. There's track marks. There's track marks on her arms there. Look at that. Tell me now if that's not track marks. I don't know. I don't really know about it. This is alleged track marks, people. God dang it. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay. So I was thinking about that. Now, I never know about nothing because I don't really look into things, I'm allowed to put this out there because it is public. It's on a social media site. But what got me is that track marks. So a lot of people, well, I asked a physician. I had to ask a physician, and they will say it looks like it. Now, there's other thing that goes. So what I did is I went to Google. We all know that Google has a way of not liking me. Google hates me, as a matter of fact. So I said, hey, Google, and it never answers. So I did a little bit of investigation myself. Comes to find out, there are some people that Katie used to hang around with. Well, they do the deed. Now, I've invited, since we're doing interviews, people. We have invited, and since we're working on YouTubers and doing these things, we have invited some of people who know this person and who used to hang out with this person. Now, I think this is going to be a great way to help us bring in those phone calls from Lisa Kay and Shelby. I think it's going to be a most definite win, as I've already spoke to a few of those people. They're going to verify who they are and how they know the subject. You see, they can put these videos up of me and think that there's nothing going to be coming of it, when the fact of the matter is, when it comes down to it, that looks like track marks. What are those two dots? You say it's her veins, but tell me what those fucking dots in that vein is. Tell me. Do I need to blow it up for you people? I can do that. I can blow it up for you people. I can blow it up. Let me blow it up for you. Do you want me to blow it up? And I'm not talking about to blow it up the way you all want it. Do you want me to? Do you really want me to go this route? Because the people that I've talked to says she was what Easy said she was, a crack hole. So, how about this? Well, we'll prove it. Let me show you something. I'm just asking I'm not putting nothing out there. I'm just asking. Are those not track marks? I don't know what it is. She may have had a blood test. Well, there you go. She may have had a blood test. Well, you see. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. In 2 hours is her birthday. We're going to be nice and kind to her for her birthday. You guys know what I'm doing. You guys know what I'm going to do. We're going to have a special birthday party for the actual factual. Tomorrow, we're going to have a birthday party for the actual factual. What y'all think about that? We're going to do it. Ernie, don't let them guilt you. That's what we'll get. Look, here's the thing. There is some people who would like to say hi. They want to say hi to the actual factual. She's not seen them in a while, I don't think. I don't know. Exactly, sidekick. I'm just saying, if somebody wanted to take that photo and blow that photo up, who knows what would happen? Now, again, all these are allegedly, all this alleged stuff that's being brought forth. I don't know who these people are that's coming forth that wants to do an interview. They told me their names. I don't know who they are regarding this. So I have to vet these people. I have to make sure that these people know this person in question, right? Correct? So when they throw me a picture of them and with her and them in the same school, whatever, and they tell me that, hey, you're exactly right about this person, what do I do, folks? They're not involved in YouTube. Yet. They will be tomorrow. I mean, look, we're going to have a nice day tomorrow. Everybody wants entertainment, right? By the way, we have obtained the information for some jailhouse phone calls. Some good old fashioned jailhouse phone calls. A lot of people love them jailhouse phone calls. It just shows the truth. We like to see the truth. What's been said behind our backs? Are they on that phone talking about bumping uglies? Well, I don't know. I mean, we're getting ready to find out. Hello, bite me now. No, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Leave them alone. Nobody block nobody. Nobody time nobody out. Freedom of speech over here. Bite me now. Look at me. Look at me. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Bite me now. Listen to me. Listen to me there, sweetie. Now, do you think that I would ever go a row that would be heinous? And then I would push out these fake and false allegations? No, I would never do. Oh, block me, please. Hold on a minute. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. First off, beloved ghost, you know what we need to do. You've been doing this for a long time. Well, hello, Queen Ashley. How are you doing, sweetie? You've been doing this for a long time, beloved ghost. We do what first? Before any action is taken, you know exactly what to do. This person is mad, and I understand. I understand it. It's a crazy, crazy deal. Hold on. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Let them talk. Let them do what they need to do. We are the actual factual tiger host. Wait till you see what else we've got packed up, guys. You see, I like to leave a little bit of mystery. I like mystery. Hold on a minute. Leave her alone. Leave Bite Me Now alone. Let them talk. We'll just sit here and see what they have to say. Let me see what this is. Screenshot me, beloved. Well, we didn't say screenshot you. You missed it. You see, there's a little thing that we do to people like you. And it's not blocking and it's not timing out. Beloved knows exactly what to do. Exactly, she knows. Sweet Katie knows what to do. A lot of these people know what to do. We do. Beloved, quit laughing. You give it away. You give it away, and that'll be it. Thank you. They do. When they put it out about me, and I say, hey, go ahead and put it out there, they keep doing it. But when I do it on them, oh God, the world's coming to an end. The world's coming to an end. Really, seriously. I mean, I could bring one of her ex-boyfriends up and he could talk about it's like fucking a board. We could talk about that, but you know what? My channel's more than that. I have more integrity than that. I don't want to know somebody who's trying to fuck Katie or an ex-boyfriend and he says she's like a fucking stiff board. Who cares? What kind of content is that? Right? Right? Think about it. But I do have a few things that I would like to know the answers to. I have a few people that's getting ready to come on panel and we're going to interview them. A nice, friendly interview never hurt nobody. You know, everybody always gets mad at me. Hold on a minute, Zigbert. You know, Zigbert, I know you're an actual factual fan. Look how you talk about women. That's sick. I hope your mother's proud. You're getting mad at me, but you guys talk hellacious over me. Well, I've got ass AIDS and I'm fucking gay and I've took it up the ass, right? That's what you say about me, but you don't get nothing done to you, right? Somebody said I should bring out the next thing. Well, if anybody wants to know who Virgo Away is, I can tell you exactly who that is. I can tell you who Virgo Away is. I can tell you who Ben Holden is. I can tell you everything about them now. They're idiots. That's exactly who they are. Idiots. Remember, we have a database. Are they that stupid? Are they ignorant? I think they are, but anyways. They get mad because I know who you are, Matt. They get mad because people don't understand. And they try to push these fake and false narratives. I just don't understand. Katie is a very sweet person. Very sweet. And to the person in the background laughing your ass off because you got pictures of some of them's family, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And here's the reason why. Because the family does not belong in this. They don't belong in this. And to keep their privacy, I would rather keep their privacy. I've got what I've got. Cookie dough, I just unblocked you. You better be nice to me. But you can talk. Let's talk about it. You forgot something. Cookie dough ice cream, you forgot something. Where's your sad cry face at? Every time you talk, you usually use a sad cry face. Why ain't you using that now? Why are you so upset about Katie showing the trial? I'm not upset about her showing the trial. I've never watched all the trial. I'm glad she's showing the trial. I hope she does. But I think it's beat. It's like the dead horse been beat to death. It's the way she says things. She tries to make people think that I was in on that. And I don't agree with that at all. You know, I don't. I don't agree on that at all. Not when I'm sitting here holding the keys. And I've been very nice to people. So it is what it is. Renee Marie, you're on a good one. You know that, right? She's 4 years late. No other content. So sad. And here's the thing, guys. I know that I'm going to be the content, but they don't know exactly how much content that I have on them. They don't know what I have on these people. I can show you things right now on these people, and you would not believe it. You wouldn't even believe it. Not in your biggest dreams, believe it. Do I hate that girl? Do I hate the actual factual? No, I do not. I do not. I think she's in for a very rough ride. And it's not by my doings. And it's not by our doings. She will find out the hard way what it's like to get our bit of attention. That's sad. I've got them. Look, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I've got every single one of them's information. I've got everybody, every creator's phone numbers. I've got your emails. I've got who you are. I've got it all at my fingertips. At my fingertips. It's what I decide to do with it that matters, right? Now, a lot of you are my friends, real friends. I just wish that more of you would quit being fake ass bitches and be my real friends. You know, when you act like you're a friend to somebody and you go behind their back and you know that they have the power to put it all out on you, that's called a stupid move. That's not just a dumb move. That's stupid, ignorant, ridiculous, incompetent. Think about it. How many of you all in here consider yourself to be smart? How many consider for you all to be smart? Who's smart in here and who's not? Terry, I think you're very smart. Did anybody get Maggie up? Where's Maggie at? Maggie is the new ambassador for UK. And I had to say it because I was going to get over with today. But Maggie, honey, you're probably asleep. But guess what? You are the new ambassador for the UK. That's a fact. That's a fact. I need to put people in places. I've already got somebody for the eastern part. I need some people for the United States. This is real, guys. I'm not joking. I mean this. This is getting ready to get really, really good. Oh, no, Matt. They're not going to be waiting another 4. We're taking off. Did you see what I ordered? I can't wait till it comes in. I can't wait till it comes in. I ordered some cool shit, man. Look at all this cool gear. I got me a hip sack. I got a freaking phone protector that can go underwater that's waterproof. I've got a harness, a head harness, a back harness. I got all this stuff ordered. Thank you. Can't wait. I got a new iPhone coming somewhere down the road. Supposed to be. Hint, hint. You know, you see, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. You know, I'm looking at these things and I'm like, wait a minute. What are we going to do? They're waiting for me, the next move, ain't they? Well, I'm going to tell you the next move, and something I'm very good at. Something I'm very good at is I want somebody to look at those puncture wounds in that arm, and you tell me what you all think. You guys tell me what you think, because I mean, let me look here. Let me bring somebody in that really knows what they're looking at. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate it, buddy. Good deal. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got a closer look. A closer look, folks. A closer look. Now, if I Google track marks, hold on a second now, folks. It's like a roller coaster with me. Is that track Sinister? Do you know anything about track marks? Can you come up a second? Look, if you can come up a second, thank you. So I don't know. I seen them on people in jail and stuff, but I never really seen them in real life like this. Hold on. Hold on. I want to know because I'm getting ready to Google what track marks are. Somebody said, look at the track marks on her arm. Is it because she's so skinny? I don't know, folks. I'm going to look in a minute. We're going to look. We're going to look. So I've heard 5 people say track marks. That's all I know. Okay. That's okay. They do. So, boy, rappers getting ready to get you, Matt. Rappers on it today, buddy. I tell you. So let's do this right here. I always put it in front of the people, and I think with 127 people in here tonight, I think this is enough people to say, put a 1 in the chat if you think that's track marks. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's just her veins because she's skinny. You guys see what I'm looking at. And I'm going to go and I'm going to Google, because Google is our friend, folks, what track marks look like. Well, here's the thing. There's Katie's arm right there. And I Googled some track marks on celebrities. And one major thing that comes up, and I want to put 3 of them up right here. One's Bella Storm, one's another one. But if you see that little mark right there, you see how it's tracked and connected and everything? That kind of resembles this here. You see that? You see that there's always 3 puncture marks. There's 1, 2. You see the other mark. You see how it goes down. It goes up her arm. It kind of looks like it because it kind of favors the same fucking marks. So tell me, people, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. A lot different. A lot different. And I want to show you why. I knew a lot of people would say this. Now, you have your opinions like I have mine. We're just doing a simple look at it, okay? Hold on 1 second. Let me. I guess this is where I have to bust your all's asses at because if you look up anorexic marks, only thing about anorexic marks, it talks about hair loss and it talks about acne. That's not fucking acne. I'm sorry for you people. Until you can prove me elsewhere, look at that. Until you can prove me elsewhere, right there is a big standout. And they're in both fucking arms, by the way. They're in both arms of this beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Beautiful, beautiful lady. I'm calling bullshit, folks. I'm calling bullshit because even celebrities, look at this. This is the same kind of marks right there. Exactly. They don't have to hit the big vein at all. Look at this mark. Look at this mark. Look how close. Brian, can you give me a real clear, high definition photo of that arm right there? And then we're going to go to the next arm. We'll go to the next arm. Thank you, brother. Okay, thank you, brother. I got it. I got you. Hold on a second. Um, Look, it's not for me to judge. You know, look, I come from a big place of family, but right here, I'm sorry that you can see the marks. You can see the mark going over to the other mark. You can see the holes in her arm. Am I blind? Am I blind? I'm sorry, locksmith. I'm sorry, locksmith. I'm so sorry, locksmith. Sorry, locksmith. It is not. It is not. Can someone put the link in? Can one of the people put the link in right here where the photo came from? Can you see it? Because I see it fucking really well, people. I see it really fucking well. Here's the other marks on the celebrities. Just like Katie's right there. Just like it. Those veins protruding. Here's her arm. There it is. There it is. You can still see it, and you can see it in the other fucking arm too. Brian, can you zoom in and get the other arm for me? Just go ahead and get the other arm. If you can put it in a high definition, thank you, thank you. No, wait a minute. Hey, chat, I want you to put the link. Listen, don't send me the photo in chats. I want you to put the link in chat. The link in chat, in the chat that we're on right now. I want you to put the link in chat. I do. You do, don't you? I see the fucking shit just bright as day. I seen it and I just asked, look, I just asked a person who's on drugs what that is. Track marks. Now, I'll show you my arms. My arms look nothing like that. I don't shoot up. Now, I don't know about what the deal is, anything else, but I'm just saying, hey, it is what it is. I must agree that maybe tracks, just my opinion. Look, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, what is it? Because you idiots are telling me that's anorexic. I've already talked to someone that's anorexic already before this, and they're saying, no, it's track marks. And that's what got my whole attention on it. Now, y'all want to put me up there. You want to make like I'm this killer. You want to make that I'm this here, I'm this there, I'm that and this. I'm telling you right now. I'm just saying, what is it then, Cookie Dough? You said more words tonight than you've ever said without a smiley face. Tell me what that is, Cookie Dough. Brian, Ernie, that is track marks. I was in 14. I was in 3 years of jail. I done 3 years in jail. I know what track marks look like. Ernie, that woman is a druggie. That's what we're saying. You know, I'm not saying it myself, but other people are. Would then prove me wrong. No one would pose for a photo expressly if there was nothing art for a photo op. I don't know. Here's the thing, people. This losing the other chat posting stuff about you. I'm not worried about that. I ain't worried about these people. These people are idiots. This is not Photoshop. This come off her. What social media did this come off of, Brian? So I guess we have to look at this right here. Track marks are minor darkened puncture wounds or bruises appearing on the skin, primarily in areas where drugs are injected. They're most commonly found in the arms, hands, and sometimes legs. Over time, repeated injections can lead to extensive scarring, discoloration, and even changes in skin texture. That's what this is. Okay, Ernie has track marks. Uh-oh. That means I'm going to have to cam up. I tell you right now, Katie, why don't you go up on Arctic Live, or not Arctic Live, or Archive Live? What did I say, Arctic? They're fucking idiots. Why don't you go on Archive Live's panel right now? Open your cam up and show your arms. I will do this. I will go on my cam right now and I will open my arms and show you that I have no track marks whatsoever. I can agree to disagree. I don't think that's what it is. I'll leave it there. Okay, help me out here, Chasing Justice, and I'll take your look. If anybody can tell me what it is, tell me what that is. Because here, Brian is saying, hold on a second. I'm serious. I'm serious. Look at this right here. Her other arm. Here's her other arm. So you tell me what it is. Hey, look, I'm open to suggestions. Tell me what that is. You tell me what that is, then, people. I want somebody to tell me. I want somebody to tell me. Somebody help me out here. It was 12 years ago, or no, this is not 12 years ago. Can somebody give me a date on this? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I didn't know we was going to go into this. This came up probably about 35 minutes into the show, and then they were like, well, all this shit and this bullshit that's going on, it's sad that, one of the same people that's accusing you of this and that she's on drugs. Well, I can understand this is a 2-year-old post. This did happen in 23. I guess that might be what it is. That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, people. So I guess, I guess we'll just leave it at be. If you guys got an opportunity to see, what a lot of people believe. A lot of people say it's trap marks. To me, I don't even give a damn. But I thought I would share that to the people because that's what we're about. When you're about the people, well, I'm just telling you right now. Why does her hip look crooked? Well, there's a lot of things, a lot of buddies of mine that are druggies, and they pretty much said, look at her mouth, look at her arms, look at this, look at the way her face is. It is what it is. I don't even care. I don't care. I do wish the bitch happy birthday tomorrow. I wish her happy birthday. I hope the best for her. I want nothing but the best for her. Let's just say that. She's doing her best to put up the actual factual votes. So on with that. On with that. I know it's funny. It's a funny deal. Thank you, beloved, for writing that down. You're such a nice person. Okay, good deal. The person that's in the bushes right now, I gave you I gave you the link. You can come up right now. Can you give us an idea of that, what that is? I would like to, you know, I don't see a problem with you finding things to go back at people who go at you all day long. but I don't think you got anything with the drug thing on her, with just my opinion. Well, I mean, that's everybody's opinion. I've got 3 people that are drug users and say that's trap mark. So that's where I'm going with it. That's where I'm going with it. I'm going with somebody, fuck them all. I was just asking, anyways. I was just asking. I was just asking. I wasn't trying to make a scene. I wasn't trying to do nothing wrong. Just asking, folks. And there's nothing wrong with asking. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I think she's a fucking cuckoo at times, but I think she's beautiful. There you go. I was just putting it out there. You all got me in trouble. Exactly. Hold on one second. So I guess, I mean, it's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. I'm telling you what the truth. So I don't know what else to do, folks. I really don't know what else to do. Can you show? Look, hold on a second. Let me read this right here. Ernie. Okay, so the person that came a while ago and they showed themselves on the chat, bite me now. She's been identified as we've got her information. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Look, here's the thing, people. We really don't need to do that. We don't have to go that far because God, this stuff's easy to use, man. This is like one click button stuff. Cool deal. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the information on her. That is her. That matches up. So yeah, I can't believe some people are stupid. But anyways, we're into a nice place now. We got to do what we got to do, and that's just keep putting out this content. I'm not trying to dox nobody, and I'm not going to. I would never do that. I'm not the doxing kind. That reminds me of a song. I'm not the cheating kind. I think that's it. Let's see. Dude, that is fucking hilarious. So I do have a professional. I do have a professional. They're calling it a rolling vein. They're calling it a rolling vein. And that it's more of a protruding kind of thing, and it may not be track marks. But they're also saying that there's people over in archives right now admitting to be druggies. Is that not fucking hilarious? That is hilarious. Oh my God. So you mean to tell me the people over in archives chat, they're admitting to be, you can't make this stuff up, folks. You can't make this stuff up. Holy shit. At least people are getting entertainment tonight. And it's not at my expense. It's at the actual factuals. Now, before I bring the next guest up, supposedly this man dated Miss Actual Factual. And what he's got to say, well, it may not or may. I don't even know if we can do this on YouTube. If I'm getting down into this, I don't even think we do have the Rumble set up, right? Our Rumble, TikTok, and what else? Kick, and there's something else we're on. We are set up. We're on Twitch too. Okay, good deal. Thank you. So I guess we need to really start build that up because we can say things over there that we can't hear. And to be honest with you, I'm ready for a new crowd anyways. You, cookie dough ice cream, you forgot you little cry face. You forgot you cry face. Rob the magician. Your views are tanking. Or no, not really. And Rob, you could have a better name than Rob the Magician. This is too fucking easy, folks. This is funny. I love Clear. I love Clear. Oh my God. Oh my God. Half you motherfuckers are from Kentucky. Holy shit. Hold on a second. I gotta get something to drink. Guys, I can't wait. I'm going to open my own business up. If anybody needs to know who a YouTuber is, you can contact me. And for a special fee like I used to do, you can put in PayPal or Cash App. If you're loving this show and you think that we could do better and you got ideas, you can hit me up at shellforces@gmail.com. I want to hear your ideas. Tonight, I wanted to have YouTubers, you know, kind of go at it a little bit. And I had them for a little bit there. And then all of a sudden, you know, it's just like everything else. But if you want to donate me $1 or $2 or $3 or $4, you're more than welcome to. So I can build on my experience of grabbing shit and buying stuff that I need. And we're almost there. I need some battery chargers. And what I mean by that is like when my phone runs dead and I'm out in the woods or we're doing these adventures, kind of like that. Okay. I had to drink some drinks too as well. So we got some things going on. This is getting ready to get good. Now, I know I told Kentucky that I wouldn't be doing anything child predator stuff. I wouldn't be, but something's come to the attention. And I think we may do a live child predator bust. This time with officials actually trying to help us and going to arrest them. That right there is news. So I'm looking into this right now. Let me see what you said, Renee. Okay, so yeah, everything here, guys, is alleged. Everything's alleged. Everything is, it's not as it seems. It's not as it seems at all. A lot of this shit's just entertainment, and you know, they like to have entertainment with me, and might as well, you know. But when I do entertainment with them, well, fuck, holy hell, the world comes crashing the fuck down, literally. Like these motherfuckers are ready to lynch, and they don't even understand. I'm just playing, just having fair use. It's just fair use. Come on, people, we're just buddies. We're pals. We are amigos, okay? We're amigos. You love me. I love you. We're one big happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Oh, won't you say you love me too? See how easy that is? We do this stuff, folks. We're good at this. Being Holden's mattering fuck over here. Look at this. Nobody's being blocked. Being Holden's picking on Charlie. Being Holden. Let's look at this right here. Being that might have been one bad mistake you just made there. It was, it was, it was. Look at that. With a touch of the button, clear, clear is clear. This is so funny. I'm telling you, Libby. Oh my God. I have never, ever seen so many people. Ernie's a poet, didn't know it. You know what's funny is I take on all these YouTubers. They're fucking nothing. Like literally, this is easy. You're welcome. Let's see. You're welcome, Charlie. What are you mad at Charlie for? Charlie, what the fuck? Holy shit. You know what? This is even getting even more interesting. You know, I figured you'd have a community that you could take on one little creator. Shit. This is too easy. And this, you know, I'm not even trying. That's what's bad about it. Being fucking up so bad ain't funny. He says, hey there was a theft, and Ernie had the name and gave the information to the guy he contacted. The guy brought the stuff back he had stolen. That's what you had me do for you the other day there, Terry. That was fucking, dude, I'm telling you right now, some of this shit you cannot make up. You can't make this shit up. These people are idiots. Especially, I mean, oh my God, Lord God Almighty. This is too easy. This is too easy. Somebody said that Logan's still not been seen or heard from. I talked to him the other night. He's all right. He's doing good. He's taking a break. He's enjoying himself. Fucking laughing himself off, probably literally. Fuck. I'm laughing my ass off. And the information comes. Holy shit. Did you know when Archive Live come in chat earlier today? You just got busted out with a push of a button. The push of a button, folks. Party's just getting started. I told these guys, hey, this is going to be fucking amazing. Hey, beloved, I just sent you a bunch of files. Literally, like everything you need is coming to you in the next 3 or 4 minutes, probably. And there's about, quit laughing. Wait a minute. Oh, someone in Archive Live flipped me off. You know what's funny is clear is fucking Thompson Rorpson clear. It's the same shit FBI uses, folks. And guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. So if anybody's getting triggered, oh shit. Oh my God, Ben Holden, I'm getting ready to out your ass. Actually, I'm gonna let Nicolina do it. Holy shit, I'm telling you what the truth. Lord of mercy. Some of you people. Brian fucking quit it. Holy shit. Oh God. Oh my God. Gosh. You know, you know, you know, and I know, both you all do. I'll what the fuck, I'm about to give it out. I want to know what Ben has been holding. Son of a bitch. Ernie Bigelow, Mel Gigolo. Where's Ernie? Ernie was king of the back page. Holy shit. We hit a nerve, folks. So, you know what I should do? Everybody over on Archives, I should just start putting their information out. Starting with Virgo, Michelle. Oh my God. Only God bless her hell. Quit screenshot. Every time you screenshot and I hit this button, it reveals. This shit's fucking awesome. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Quit. Fuck. Quit screenshotting shit. This is from a while ago. Quit doing that. We already have all these. Oh shit, Michelle. But Ernie is so good at skip tracing. Question mark. Laugh out loud. Ernie has to play the victim card. It's his cash cow. Oh shit. The only sweet Melissa I think about Southern Girl. Oh God, and he makes me nervous, but if anybody could take him down, it's Southern Girl. Look at this fucking Governor Mac B 43 looking bitch. She never needed him. Fuck you all, y'all crack. Sheila, I'm calling his PO that day about that today. You son of a bitches, y'all got me in so much trouble. I didn't do nothing. He said, what the fuck? Quit sending me information on these fucking idiots. Mac B is dark as fuck. This shit. Oh shit, give her a glass of tea. You know what's funny is, and you're a troll, so there's that, rapper. Cookie dough. You know you know I'm fine out. Hey, don't they understand what they're doing? If you don't have a blue mark on it. Anyways, guys, look, we've been going at this shit for 3 hours and almost 30 minutes. I have laughed my ass off. I've got these people tore out of hell over there. They're going to be what the hell? I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Renee, it's your fucking fault. She said, break out that new stuff. Break out that new equipment. Let's see what it does. Oh, I'm getting to see what it does. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can see chat without even looking at it. Oh, my God. I can tell everything. Tina said if he's using that equipment, it's for he's overused the power. They don't understand. Half of these motherfuckers over in archives are felons. Holy shit. Oh my God, that's the funniest shit ever. He said they're telling about drug addicts. They're all drug addicts over there. They're telling on themselves. Oh my God almighty. Okay, guys. Woo. Fuck, I can't breathe. Damn my shit. I'm just getting old, I guess. You know, some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life is the way people react. Don't go, we're having too much fun. No, I got to turn this off, man. You can only use it so much. I got to turn this off. So, God damn, hold on a second. Damn, I've had fun, but let me disconnect. Hold on a second. Oh my God. Oh my God almighty. They be tricked. Ernie, you gotta go make I know I gotta go make some money, Ben. I'll make it off your identity. Holy shit. They made a video where you was on panel. It's probably telling what the hell it is. Y'all about to be the dumbest fucks I ever seen in my life. Oh my God almighty. Oh shit. Somebody messaged me, Ernie, what in the fucking hell have you just done? You guys. Oh my god. Them papers be triggered. Oh my god, I'm gonna wake the dead. Oh shit. This is fucking Libby, you won the fucking internet. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm done. I told Jameson on my post to get a hobby. These stupid fools. Oh my god. Oh my god, almighty. And one lives in North Carolina. Holy shit. Oh, I was laughing like that too when his sister got on the stand and said, I know, God bless. It's funnier than hell. Ben Holden's gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna Hey, Nicolina, I'm sending you over Ben Holden's information. Oh my god, I ain't laughed like this in a while. You know, guys, I think I've earned a cash app tonight. If you would just put maybe $1 or two, I am needing to get I'm needing to get an energy drink. I think I'm gonna try one of those C4s. Ben's still mad. I'm gonna be mad too, you son of a bitch. Oh god. I wish I had Renee back up here because she could do it in Way Myth voice. We can say we the peepers. Okay, so we're I can't even do this shit. So we're unhooked. Ben has been roasted like a sheep shit. Oh, don't make me do this, Ben. Ben, hey buddy, don't make me do it to you. Cause I can't quit laughing. You motherfuckers are killing me. You caused war hell over there. He snorted, I'm dead already, I'm done. That stupid bitch archive. Oh God Almighty! I can't help it. I can't help it. God, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for the cash app. I didn't even see it coming till just now. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm going to. Thank you for the $2 PayPal. I appreciate that, sweetie. I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. I promise you. I said I wouldn't dox nobody. I'm not going to dox nobody. I would never do that. We got them all matter and hell tonight, son. They coming. Look at this motherfucker. He can't even fucking spell. That stupid son of a bitch can't even spell. He's so fucking. Oh God. Here, hold on a minute. I want everybody to know that this show has been brought to you. It's been brought to you by the next governor of Kentucky, Ernest Shell. And we'd like to thank the Fire Sports today. We'd like to thank the Fire Sports today. I swear. We also were brought to you by a fucking ignorant fucking magazine company that can't get but 500 views.
I think a woman should possess more inner than outer beauty. I think that beauty comes from within. I think that she should exude confidence and independence. You can find me at the barn. I show horses, or you can also find me on my couch playing video games. I am a gamer. I love the atmosphere, the people. Being from Southern California, it was kind of a change to move out here, and I love the historical aspect of it too, and the stockyards. And I went to TCU, and I don't want to move or live anywhere else except in this Metroplex area. So
you're here to stay.
Yes, sir.
The thing I look at this, guys, I don't mean to be mean, and I thank you for the. Oh Lord, somebody hit me up with a big cash app. Let me see what this says. Oh Lord, Ernie, you fucking killed it tonight. You fucking got every. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Oh my. Look at this. You got money. Well, thank you, God Almighty, a newcomer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You know what's funny about it, guys? If I I can understand moving up in the world, but 12 years ago this video was made, and it has 500 586 views ago. 586 views. Well, I don't be mean to mean and everything, but 50 when I done this a while ago and they brought this up, I done my show, and then within 52 minutes I have 562. So I guess what I mean to say is, people, before you dress all sexy, before you put your nice and your Sunday best on, make sure that the company that you're going to lay it all on the line for, make sure that they're legit. Make sure that they have a firm, steady background. Just make sure. Just make sure. Sandy and the beach, Will you stay right there for just 1 second? Don't move now. Hold on. Don't move, Sandy. Okay. Sandy, we've had her ups and downs throughout the years. You've admitted you's a whore at one time, and I forgave you. I really did. I forgave you there, Sandy. When you said you was whoring around, and I said, Sandy, you can't use the word whore because whores actually get paid. But you can say you was a slut because it's pretty much what you was. Thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's people like you, Ernie. I'm trans, but by God, you are fucking funny. $5. Hell yeah. Thank you. Look, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it being a little bit of trans. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit of gay. There's nothing wrong with that. Hell. Look. Katie says in her interview, you can find her in the barn. Look, I shit you not. She said, you can find me in the barn. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Oh my God. Hey, Brett, where the fuck is the settlement at when you need him? Somebody go over. Somebody take this video. Brian, you stupid son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, goddamn bitch. Hey, look at Ben. Ben's madder than fuck. I can't breathe. Oh, damn, I can't breathe, people. It's been awful. Ben's fucking going crazy, ain't he? Don't ban nobody, everybody. It's getting fun. I like this shit. These motherfuckers over in archives is triggered. They're fucking going crazy. Every one of them's admitted to being a fucking druggie. They shoot up and shit. That ain't how they look like. I shoot up. I supposed to been off live an hour ago, and you motherfuckers kept me on here. Somebody fucking throw that picture up and give me that link, and I fucking lost it. I literally lost it. You can find me in the barn. I'm having fun. I've got the horse on the run. Could you imagine, Katie? Katie, you having a career, right? You've got this damn music career going. Can you imagine? Dun, 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 dun. Then you can hear Katie. You can find me in the barn. I'm having fun. You don't know me. Oh, I can make it fun. I could fucking go crazy with this shit. You can find me in the barn. Oh shit! Look, guys. Look, I'm done. Boy, they triggered as fuck. Look, I'm done, guys. I'm done. We're getting out of here. I've made enough money tonight. I've made a lot of money tonight for some reason. I don't know why. No, I've not made a lot of money. I've made a few dollars. I'm gonna go put gas in the car. I'm gonna run around town, and I'm gonna make sure this song's going. You can find me in the barn. I'm having fun, but don't run. Don't run. It's all fun. Katie, you're fucking awesome. I tell you. Oh damn. The IRS done been in here. Ernie, hush your mouth. These motherfuckers on the hay in the barn. Come up with all kinds of shit. You guys have killed me. Look, we made everybody lickety split quit laughing. It's fucking killing me. So, the funniest shit ever is the look, Katie. Whenever you're doing an interview, keep your eyes on the prize. You know what this reminds me of? Check this out. Look real close. Let's watch it one more time. Does this not remind you of some sort of couch interview? And not the kind of couches I like. Let's watch it now. It's set up professional. Let's give it the benefit of a doubt. Set up professional, but let's watch it. Ready? Now let's take what we can from it. I think this is a fucking fly by night organization because they only have 12 subscribers. Katie, when you joined this, Katie, did they have like a 1 subscribers, 2 subscribers? Did you do anything first? Don't forget she's a gamer. Oh, she's a fucking gamer, all right. You did not fucking just say that. Casting couch. Okay. You know, it's probably one of those get up there, turn left, turn right, go into position. Like a couch interview for low budget porn. Look at her. Wait a minute. What's funny is she thinks she's this big ass celebrity. Look at this. Watch her. Like, she's like, oh, all these people are watching me. Motherfucker, there's 12 fucking viewers. You have 500 views in 12 fucking years. Fucking Rebel has more than that. Watch this. She tries to hold herself professionally. Watch her eyes. I'm going to look. I tell you what, I'm going to play this video. Don't you laugh at me. And I'm going to do some commentary through it. Everybody ready? Here we go.
I think a woman should possess more inner than outer beauty. I think that beauty comes from within. I think that she should exude confidence and independence. You can find me at the barn. I show horses, or you can also find me on my couch playing video games. I am a gamer.
Wait a minute. She did mention couch. She mentioned fucking couch. Lickety split. She said couch. I heard her say couch. She said, you can find me in the barn or on the couch. I'm done. I'm done. You can find me in the barn or on the couch. I'm playing games. I don't have no names. I fucking killed it. This just tore the hell out of me. Oh God, I gotta go get donuts. Now, Ernie, you got to stop and think how many times Katie did watch that interview herself. She I bet she was like, what can I do better? How do I fix this? Hello, am I still blocked? No, you're not blocked. Look, you're not blocked. You're here. China. China. Have you fuck, I can't do this. Oh my God, I'm losing it. Hold on a minute. Hey, let me clear something up. Let me clear something up. Ernie, I saw a court case that evidence said that you were not LE or community correction officer. Is that right? I'm only asking. I was not. Actually, the evidence says, was I ever a deputy sheriff? No, I was not. But I did work. I did work as Pellissippi State Police for the college. Yes, I did. Thank you. That would have showed up if they'd have said state police, but they was too stupid. They was too stupid to do that. But anyways, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, now we're here. We're here, folks. Okay, we're here. China's in here. China, did you see the video? I've got to have your opinion. China, can you come up? Hold on a second. Son of a bitch. How come I end up getting in this shit? Hey, China, can you come up? Can you come up, China? Can you take the link and come up? I want you to watch this video with me. I want you to give me your honest opinion. No, seriously. I'm not going to be mean to you. If you can you just tell me, did you watch the video? I wanted somebody to watch the video with me. China, did you watch the video? Yes or no that I just played? That's all I'm asking. I have not. Okay, pay attention to this video. Do not laugh, China. Now, you know a little bit about this stuff. I want you to tell me what you think about it. First off, I want to let you know that this company that's playing this video has 586 views, and that's 12 years ago, and they have 12 subscribers. Can we all subscribe to this company and help it out? China, also, can I ask you a question? You see this picture right here? This is the actual factual. Can you tell me what this is on her arms? Look real closely. Look at her arms. Somebody said that was roll veins. Another person said it was track marks. Right here's a real good picture of it. If you can look at it for me, China. There's her arm. What is that? Can you tell me what that is? I'm just trying to figure out what that is on her arms. I just don't know. It's waist type belt that looks like track marks from a junkie. What, China? Holy fuck. China. Wait a minute. China. You just came in here. Nobody's talked to you, right? Nobody has talked to you. It's waist type belt that looks like track marks from a junkie. You're saying that might be track marks. So, cause I looked up track marks, people, and I came up with a few different things. Here's the other side of her arm. I was looking for anorexic. I looked for a lot of things. I even looked up for duck. And what I found for when I come up with duck was this. I didn't know if it was Donald Duck, if it was Scrooge Duck, if it was Huey, Dewey, or Louie. But by God, I found a fucking duck. Look at that. There is no structure in that duck. So wait a minute. So no, to be fair, there was a few junkies that offered to show me their arms. And this kind of looks like Katie's. That looks like a little bit like Katie's. You can see the marks and the scratches how it comes down. And here's Katie's. You can tell. It's all verifiable. So somebody tell me. Is it blame Katie? It is blame Katie. It is blame Katie, China. And that's what we was going over too. Because in 2023, when these photos was placed, I just don't know. I mean, what do you think about it? I mean, that's no cat scratches. That's not cat scratches. No, it's not. Do you think that is trap marks, China? Look, this is one arm. That's one arm. You see her arm right there. I think it is too. I mean, I don't know. And you can look. Let me show you that we're not doing nothing wrong. You can see her arms. You can see them from right there. So her other arm is right here, folks. And this is what scares me because you can see it real close on the picture there. Look at that. That is not nothing to do with skin. She has a tall, thin build and rolling veins. Or no. I don't think it is. I just don't. Angelina Jolie was also a dopehead. You all know that, right? You do understand that. Thank you for clearing that up. You see, they brought up Angelina Jolie. Now, Angelina Jolie is a prominent movie star. We all know that. And yes, she does have a build like Katie. Unfortunately, Angelina Jolie, a story of recovery, addiction treatment center in Indiana, September 4th, 24. What kind of drugs was Angelina Jolie over? Over the years, she's confessed to trying every drug available, including cocaine, heroin, LSD, MDMA, and ecstasy. She loved to party on that ecstasy. She loved to get freaky all night long. Successfully recovered for many years. She now spends much of her time serving others as both a filmmaker, humanitarian, working tirelessly for human and women's rights. Wow. You know, I'm so proud of these people that defeat this evil thing called heroin. You see, that's the same thing that people that, well, anyways. I'm just thinking that it is a way, unless she's been hospitalized and had multiple vein ports and PICC lines, then no. Then there you go. Then it's fucking trap marks. It's trap marks then. It has to be. Oh Lord, let's see. Ruby Dooby Doo. Are you mad? I know these things. I'm an addiction specialist. Wow. So we do have a specialist in the house, folks. Wow, talking about being triggered, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. You know, Katie, I used to know a fella who used to claim alcohol. because he was scared of drugs. And, you know, alcohol is a drug anyways. It is a drug. But he would claim that it was just alcohol that pushed him over the edge. He didn't want to claim the drugs. And he had marks like that on his arm. But he never did drugs, what he told the public. But come to find out, when they did a hair sample on him one time, well, that told the story. Katie, would you submit a hair sample? We don't want no pee test. We want a hair sample. A hair sample can go back 3 to 6 months easily. So if you would do that for us kindly, Katie, I'm pretty sure we could pay for it. For your hair sample, not the horse's hair. We don't want no horse's hair. And we damn sure don't want you going over to Tina and getting Bigfoot's hair. That would be disqualification. We need your hair. We need you to send it off to a laboratory. And we need to get this done, Katie. We need to find out about you, Katie, to make sure that there's nothing that's underlying. We don't want no underlying events, Katie. Anyways, guys, I've had enough of this. This is fucking fun, but, you know, and I know how to help people and help them realize life is much more than being addicted. I took a year of classes to help people addicted persons. Thank you, China. We appreciate you, China. I'm glad you came in, because my buddy, he used to shoot up, and the first thing he said is, "What a beautiful woman. Look at her face and look at her arms." That's a crack hole, bro. That's what he said. That's the same shit Easy said. That is the same exact shit Easy said. And I'm going to tell you right now, you may not like Easy. I don't like Easy. But has he not been right on a lot of things? He has. And you have to give him credit for that. He's been right on a lot. Been right. I'm telling you. He's been right on a lot of things. And I'm just thinking now, after seeing these pictures, just think about it. Thank you all. I appreciate you guys. I've said this over, and I did not want to go 4 hours on this shit. Crack hole and barn. Oh my God. No. She's getting down in the barn. She's got to try to find a couch. She cannot, because she's a slouch. What the fuck? I could come up with some great shit with this. You guys got to give me, you know what? Motherfucker. The next time we go live, my new song is going to be out. The new song is going to be out. You did awesome, Ernie. Well, you know, it's just like people, you know, they think they're going to get over on me for some reason. They think they're going to get over on me, and they're not. They're not a bit. Angelo filmed that. Well, she did say that production always wins. And that's oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. China, thank you for coming in. Libby, you literally, Libby, you had the fucking comeback of the night. That comment, I spit Mountain Dew. It went up my nose, out my nose, and my eyeball. It was crazy. It does. Truth does get buried, Belinda. Thank you so much. It does. I'm telling you. Lisa S., I take a drug test. I take a drug test like twice a month. You know that, right? Allegedly, don't let anyone steal your voice. And allegedly, people, don't let anyone ever steal your paint. Don't let them steal your paint, folks. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting the good fight. And as always, we the people will protect the children against trap marks and the actual factual and the bird that cannot fly at all cost.
They stumble through the darkness, no light. hide in their stare, building broken towers. They don't seem to care. Voices shouting nonsense, lost and unaware.